Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D. Yeah, coming to you live from the La Cebu, Philippines. I'm having a super awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well wherever you're from. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about free at last, America. Yeah, we're free at last. Thank God Almighty. Donald Trump, the loser, is gone. We're free at last. In the point, yeah, man, free at last. Last, America. Donald Trump is a loser in 2020, and he gone in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy! Such a joy it is to come back to you again, my friend. And today I want to say for those of you who are here for the first time, if you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon, ting, fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about America, yeah, the United States of a doggone America, the land of the free, home of the brave, you know what I'm talking about? Every man supposed to be created equal. Yeah. Every 4 years. 4. I said 4. I didn't say 4. I said 4. Because I like to say 4. Okay? Don't mess with me. But every 4 years in America, we have what's called a race for the president, a presidential election. And this year, guess what, guys? Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm about to burst, man. We got a new president. Raise the roof, y'all. Raise the roof. Let's raise the roof up in here. We're going to party. Party over here. Party over there. Party over there. Yeah, I'm happy, man. This is one of the happiest days for the last 4 years in my life. You hear me? We got a new president, and his name is Joseph R. Biden. And we have a new president. We have a new president-elect and a new vice president-elect. Her name is Kamala Harris. And so we're so happy today. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you that came on this show today, y'all know me. If you follow Bobby D all the time, you know I'm about to bust, man. Ooh, Lord, I'm just so happy, man. I know some of y'all like me, but some of y'all like, why did you have to do that, Mr. Trump? Why did you have to do that, Mr. Trump? Mr. Trump. Yeah, you old Uncle Tom's out there. Mr. Trump, Master Trump, why did you have to do that to Master Trump? Master Trump gone. Oh, Master Trump. Yeah. You guys that's Uncle Tom's out there, step. Don't come on this show with no trolls today, okay? Because I got some people for you, waiting on you. Yeah, I know I got anybody, Blue Ranchers, any trolls out there, get them, okay? Get them right now. Don't give them no chance. Get them, okay? Because I know I'm gonna have some troll today. Because I'm feeling lighted up in here. If you got a problem with me saying something about your master Trump, yeah, the one that said he was the chosen one. He said that. I didn't say that. Trump said he was the chosen one. He made it put himself on the level of God. He said, I'm the chosen one. Anyway, if you got a problem with me saying something about him, step right now. Okay? I don't want no problems out of you. I don't want no trouble out of you. Step, please. Go on about your business, because this is not for you. Okay? This is for the people that have been in agony for the last 4 years, like me. With a guy that old white man that didn't have no sense. Up in the United States presidency of America. Didn't have no sense. And we had to deal with this craziness for four long years. It's over, baby. It's over, just like Casanova. It's over, baby. You gone. Get out of here. Get gone. Step. Master Trump. Yeah, you think you're a master, but you ain't my master. You ain't never been my, and you ain't gonna never be my. No, you call it that. Let me call it. Whoosha. Whoosha. He gone, man. This is time for celebration. Go, this is a go Biden, go Biden, go Biden. Hey, we're gonna get to that later. But this right now, we're gonna start the show off royal. You know how I do, man. I'm gonna show you thumbnail for the day. I'm gonna show you focus for the day, and then we're gonna go through these steps. Okay, I'm gonna show you what this is, how important is this to our country, how important is this to our nation, how important it is to people all over the world. Okay. Because people all over the world are celebrating right now as we speak. And Biden's about to speak to us on the TV, very few minutes. But that ain't gonna stop my celebration. Y'all, if y'all want to go look at them, I'm gonna party right now. We're gonna have a party up in here today. Are you ready to party with me? It's okay, man. I'm ready to party. And if I'm gonna party, y'all, know how we're gonna party. We're gonna talk smash by Trump. We're gonna be so happy. I'm so happy, man. Oh Lord, y'all just don't know, man. The guy took my Monte, man. Took my money. Ain't right. You better get ready for the big payback. Hit me. Yeah, we gave him the big payback. Get ready, you mother. You got the big payback. Yeah, I did my little, I sent my little thing. Y'all saw me send my vote in. Ding! And they counted my vote, and that got him out. I feel good about myself. I did something to help my nation. If you voted against Trump, you need to be feeling good about yourself right now, because you did something important to the productivity and to the maintenance and to the survival of democracy and to the survival of this nation we call the United States of a doggone America. Yeah, we got the bad dude out. We got the chosen one, the genius, the stable genius out. Okay, and we don't have to deal with him no. We got 3 more months, man, and he gone. And this, I'm gonna get y'all ready. 3 more months coming up. Ain't gonna be no lie. Ain't gonna be no piece of cake, because he gonna act a fool. You know what he do when he lose? When he can't get his way, he gonna do some of everything you can think of under the sun. But that's okay, man. He only needs a short time. Okay, we can deal with him for 3 months. Okay, we dealt with it 4 years, right? Right. 3 more months ain't gonna hurt us, right? We can deal with it. Let's go, man. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm happy, elated, whatever you want to call it, man. I am bursting through the seams with joy unimaginable. Okay, and I know many of you are that view my channel, our channel, are in the same state of happiness, because the wicked one is gone, is on his way out. He said, "Well, you call him wicked, but because he's a representation of the evil one to me." You know, that's my personal opinion. Anybody get in the White House and treat me like a dog, call me all kind of names, my people, call African country SO nations. Come on, man. And you supposed to be my president? No, you ain't nothing to me, because you don't represent me. Okay? So some of y'all feel like me. I know you do. And some of you don't. It's okay, man. You know, and if you don't feel like me, this program is not going to be for you today, because we're going to toast somebody named Trump, and we're going to roast somebody named Trump. If you don't like that, man, please, sir, please, man, go on about your business. Don't go away, man. Just go away, please. Because if you come on this show acting fool with me, I got some people out there waiting on you. Moderators, Blue Ranch moderator. He's a guy with a Blue Ranch by his name. He gonna get you, man. Gonna bust you up. Do not come in here with no trash talk, because you're gonna get taken in. All right, let's go. I'm gonna show you the thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Who we got? Oh no, let me go. Let me show. I showed you. I think I had one. Did I have one? Yeah, I got one. Hey, here's thumbnail for the day. No more Trump. No more Trump. No more Trump. No more Trump, America. Yeah, he's on his way out. Joe Biden took him out, baby. He took him straight out. And it was no mistaken terms about it. He took him straight out. You know, he knocked him out, man. He gave him a knockout punch in the ballot by the Electoral College votes. Huh? He scored more points. And Joe Biden is the winner. He's the winner. And Trump is the loser. He's a loser. I was thinking, Trump, you are the loser. Ooh, Lord, y'all don't know how glad I don't know how big that made me feel, man. Trump he always call people losers. He called military men loser, veterans loser. You a loser, man. Get on about it. I can't wait to see him. And when I want to put the camera on his face when he leaving the White House. That's what I just want the camera to see his face when he leaving the White House. And don't let security have to push him out. He'll be doing what he did with the hand behind back. And his wife Melania gonna be right behind. Donald, it's okay, Donald. It's okay, Donald. Get away from me, Melania. gonna be so embarrassed. Hey man, we're gonna talk about Trump today, and I'm so happy that we have a new president coming and a new vice president, and we have to take everything with a grain of salt, and we have to take everything in perspective. Okay, just because we're getting some new representatives in the White House does not mean things are going to change overnight. Okay, it may take a while because it's like Obama. You know, when our economy started, how long did it take Obama to get our economy right? And we were that's called the time that Obama took office was called the what? Great Depression. That was one of the worst depression we've ever had in the history of the United States. And Obama came in, he rolled up his sleeve the first day. He said, "Okay, boys, we got to go to work. No time to play." And he did the job. It took him 8 long years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many there? 8. That's 8, right? It took him 8 long years to get our economy booming. And then Orange Man, Orange Man came in after him, and he took the credit for it. But our economy was like, but it took 8 years. Y'all know how long it took. I was under Obama for 8 years. In the first few years, it was bad, man, because you inherited a bad economy from Bush. Bush messed the country up for 8 years, and then Obama had to come and clean up his mess. And Obama brought us up, baby. He took them a while, and they taught Obama everything except a child of God for 8 years, man. And when I said one word about Trump, they want to stomp me. You know, I don't care, man. I'm gonna talk about this man because he did a lot to hurt my people. He did a lot to hurt the reputation of the United States of America. And he didn't help me. What did he do for you? Huh? Look at your assets. Look at your money. Look at your what did he do for you, man? Did he give you put more money in your check? What did he do for you, man? Did he make you feel good about you being an African American or Caucasian American or brown? What did he do for you for 4 years? Huh? Nothing. He didn't do nothing for me. And when he went up, and when he went to school, I mean, that's on my list. All right, also a thumbnail for the day. I got a white one and a red one. That's the red one and the white one. Which one you like? Red, white. I know which one I like. Y'all tell me at the end of the day. All right, it's a thumbnail for the day. Now we're gonna look for the focus today. No focus. Oh, before I do the focus, y'all. Excuse me. Before I do the focus, I want to review. Excuse me. I want to review you quickly a couple of things that I talked about on the prior broadcast. Okay, here we go. And then I'm gonna get into it. Focus. See the man right there? Joe Biden. He's our new president-elect. They called him Sleepy Joe. And I want you to don't hold his age against him. You need to wake up. I told you on that last broadcast, I said America need to do what? Wake up. And guess what? America heard me. Yeah. I mean, I go out to millions of people every day, and America heard me calling out. I said, wake up, America. Wake the H up. That was my whole theme doing that particular live broadcast. And I believe America heard my cry. And more importantly, guys, I believe God, the Almighty God, heard my cry. Because truth be told, God is the one who puts leaders in authority, in positions, according to the Bible. And so I believe God has chosen Joseph Biden to lead us through the promised land, to lead us out this mess. Anyway, yeah, that was one of them. And then I'm gonna show you these other two. Then I'm gonna give topics today, but I want to back up first. They called him Sleepy Joe, man. He ain't sleeping no more. Okay, he's wide awoke. He woke, man. He got woke. Y'all know what woke means, right? It just don't mean he's awake. Now, woke is a term, it's a colloquial term, informal term. That means you're aware of your circumstance, you're aware of the situation, and you're going to go in a new direction. That's what woke means. Y'all know what it means. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be before Donald Trump came into office. There's so much hatred and war and poverty. Wake up, all the teachers. Time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. Because there's one who's coming. There's a one who's coming up. And the world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best way you can. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. Okay, it won't get no better. So now we got one that's coming up. They're gonna make everybody woke. Okay, his name is Joseph R. Biden. Okay, our new leader is on his way, and he ain't playing, man. He sent a thing just the other day. He sent a note to Trump and his imps. He said, "Look here." Look what he said on the note. I wish I should have pulled that up. He said, "Look here. The United States government is perfectly capable of escorting you out of the White House, trespassers out of the White House if you're not supposed to be there." And so, he ain't playing, man. I was so happy about because he's showing a sign of what strength, not no sign of weakness. If this was Trump, let's imagine for a moment. Bear with me for 1 minute. Let's imagine that this was Trump winning again. Wouldn't you? You know he was dumping a mud hole in the Biden, man, with all this talk. You know he would. So don't get on me by talking about Trump, because he would do worse than what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to toast Trump royally. Okay, you don't like him, sorry about that. And I'm getting ready to roast him royally. For 4 years, baby, the man was like a thorn in my flesh. Every time I turn around, he say something stupid and do some stupid. Now he's on his way out, and I'm so happy about it. All right, I'm on 2 more slides, then we'll get to the presentation for the day. Okay, yeah. So the last broadcast I talked to you about, don't hold his age against him, man. Just because he's old, don't make him effective. Age is nothing but a number, baby. Age comes with wisdom, except from Donald Trump's case, came with ignorance, came with craziness. But Biden's got wisdom, and we're going to benefit from his wisdom. Stay woke, America. Last one. We won't go on. Wake up, America, and stay woke. Okay? Yeah. Open your eyes. Stay vigilant. America woke up during the presidential election because a man named Joe Biden said, "Look here." He got up one morning. He saw what was going on around him for 4 years with the guy named Trump. He said, "Look here." He told his wife, he got up, he drank him a cup of coffee, like I'm getting. She said, "Okay." He drank him a cup of coffee. He said, "Look here, Jill. I'm tired of this fool. I'm tired of this clown. Don't know what he's doing. He bringing our nation down. I'm gonna run for president." And he made up his mind. He woke up. And when he woke up, when you wake up a sleeping giant, baby, hey, you got some problems. You hear me? So look here. Trump is on his way out. He don't know who he's messing with when he met with Joe. I'm so happy, man. We got somebody that's going to do us right. He's going to try at least. He's going to give the effort. And that's all you can hold him accountable for. Okay? Trying to make it right. And that's what he's going to do. I have faith in Joe Biden. And I have faith in his vice president, Kamala Harris, to do the right thing by the people of, not just for blacks, not just for whites, not just for brown people, but for all people of the United States. He's going to do right for you, man. You know? So I'm excited. I'm so happy, man. I can barely speak, but I got to get this out. All right. So we're going to go ahead on for the presentation for today. I'm looking for the focus for the day. Focus for the day. No focus, just focus. No focus. Hey, man, I'm happy, man. Party over here. Party over there. Y'all ready, man? Let's go. All right. Focus for the day. See that man right there? A lot of people want to see him like that, man, behind bars. Okay? That's because he should be. A lot of things he did, it should be criminal. You know? But, you know, it may come to that. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen, because once he leaves the office, he becomes unprotected. You know, he's protected while he's president. Once he leaves office, he becomes unprotected. Okay? So when you're unprotected, you can be sued and you could be taken to court. And that's what's going to happen as soon as he leaves office. He has over $400 million due to these people. There's a lot of that money due to foreign countries. They're coming after him, okay, with everything they got, because they want their Monte. That's one reason why he didn't want to leave office. He said, "Well, you know, I leave office, man, they won't get me. Boy. I owe the people $400 million, man. I got to stay elected." You know how many times he filed bankruptcy, right? All because he's supposed to be a stable genius and a multi-billionaire, paying $750 a year for tax. What kind of mess? And then some years he pays zero. He got to go, man. All right, vote for today. Number one, we're gonna talk about Donald Trump is a loser. Yeah, you heard me. Loser. Yeah, you loser. Number two, we're gonna talk about Biden open up a can of whoop. You know what? A double what? Yeah, he opened up a can of whoop. I'm gonna say grass instead of the word. He opened up a can of whoop grass on him. You know, that's what he did, man. Tore him up. Number three, worst Donald Trump memory. What's your worst Donald Trump memory? Huh? For the last 4 years. What is your, I want everybody to remember, think of that. What is your worst Donald Trump memory for the last 4 years? Is there one? I know there's multiple, but pick out the one that most stands out to your mind in the last 4 years. Yeah? What is that? Get that ready. Number four, we need to pray for Joe. Yeah, we need to pray for him, man. He's up for a huge challenge. You know, he's coming into the position probably worse than what Obama came in. You know, when Obama came in, the economy was down. We about getting ready to file bankruptcy, the country. Obama pulled us up. Biden come to a point where we just trying to struggle from the economy, but what's happening is he coming to a position where 200,000 plus United States citizens have been taken out due to this pandemic. So it's a little bit worse than what Obama had. So we have to pray for Joe and pray for our nation. Okay? All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. All right, we got number one. What's number one? Number one was what? Donald Trump is a loser. I like to say that. Donald Trump is a loser. Yeah, I like that. I like that so much. All right, number one. There right there. There he is. He look good in orange, don't he? I think orange is his color because he wear that orange makeup all the time. I don't know what it is about him in orange. You know, maybe that's gonna be his new clothing for the next few years. He gonna be up on some charges, man. You think of playing? The only way he won't be up on some charges and suits is that if they said that he may be able to do what? I'm hearing that he may be able to do what? Pardon himself. That's what he gonna say. I'm pardoning myself when I leave the office. I don't want no trouble like these people. I'm not gonna pay them that 400 million. I'm pardoning myself. All kind of crazy stuff he gonna do, man. Y'all get ready for it, okay? But you know what? The people that he owe that 400 million to, they not gonna accept that. They gonna like, what? What you say, man? And they gonna be running after him with everything they got. They want their multi. And Donald Trump has a history of not paying people back. That's why he filed bankruptcy. Go back and look. Go back, Google it. How many bankruptcies did he have? Multiple. Okay. When you don't want to pay you, file bankruptcy. Tell good Lord, they just file bankruptcy. I'm not paying them. File bankruptcy. That's what he do. But he ain't gonna file. He can't get out of this 400 million. Watch it. All right, let's go. Number one, Donald Trump is a loser. Okay. He's a loser, man. Yep. And Biden had 273 electoral points to Trump's 214 points. He lost the race for the election of president for the next 4 years of the United States of America. He will go down in history forever as being a loser. Yeah, a loser. He will go down in history as being an impeached president as well as a loser. He's only one of, I think it's 3 or 4 presidents that have never had a second term in office. He's going to be the only president, second president that's left the office with more people unemployed than employed when he got in office. Okay, these are just a few of the negatives that will stand behind his name because he is a loser. Okay, Trump is fired. You like to see people say, remember he was on The Apprentice, you're fired. And that was his famous thing. I'm gonna tell him right now, Trump, you are fired. The American people have spoken, man. We have spoken. Yeah. It's time out for craziness. It's time out for insanity. It's time out for being ludicrous. It's time out for being a clown. Huh? It's time out for being ignorant. I'm sorry to say that, but even though he went to school, went to college, he's an ignorant man. Yeah, ignorant old man. Sad, with no wisdom. He just about himself. And when you are about yourself, you have no wisdom because you can't think about nobody else, and that rhymed. Yeah. Wisdom is knowing how to care, how to share, how to lift up, how to help. When you help somebody, you're helping yourself. And he has no desire to help anyone else except his buddies and other millionaire buddies. That's why he passed that tax cut. Largest in the history of the United States. And who benefited from it? Tax cut? You, me? I didn't get one peso. I didn't get one penny. The big corporations and the multimillionaires got the tax cut. That's why they were scared Biden was going to win, because that Biden going to repeal the tax. Thank goodness. He's going to repeal it. Anyway, I'm glad he's gone. He's a loser. And what else? America woke the H up. Yeah, when America woke up, after 4 years of being used and abused, American citizens had enough of Trump and his craziness. We had enough of his insanity. We had enough of his combativeness against our friends and neighbor nations. Okay, we've had enough of that, and we want to be treated like respected people, not like slaves. I'm tired of that, man. So America woke the H up. They heard my message. They heard my broadcast. They heard my cry. And God, more importantly, heard my cry, because he took Donald Trump out of office. 3 more months, man, and he gone. Okay? Battle between good and evil. That's what it was, man. That's the whole. And Biden did determine. Biden's terminology was a little bit different. He said for the soul of the nation. Yeah, the soul for the nation. Soul of the nation. That was the battle. I call it a battle between good and evil. You have a good man in Joseph Biden, and you have a man that's not. I wouldn't say he's purely evil, but in my mind and in my heart, he is symbolic of the representation of what? Evil. Okay, so that's why I said good versus evil, and goodness won out, and that's to the benefit of the American people. I know some of y'all are sad that he's gone. It's okay, man. You know, it's okay. Trump he has an opportunity to come back. You know, he can serve two terms, right? So he has an opportunity that he may want to, try again in the next term. We don't know. He'd be sort of old. They ain't be like 79, something like that. Anyway, I don't know. But that's his option, And if he's trying to rise up again, if I'm still here, I'm gonna rise up. I'm gonna vote against him again. That's the power. And for those of you guys, your vote counts. Your vote counts. It's people like me. When we gather together, our votes are multiplied and it counts. Okay. I always felt so ashamed if I didn't raise up to vote against Trump. I would not feel like I'm feeling that, because I didn't participate to try to get him out. So I would feel ashamed. But I don't have to feel ashamed, and you don't have to feel ashamed if you cast your vote. Okay. All right. That's it. And struggle is real. For real. You think we just gonna lay down and say, okay, Biden's in office, we don't have to do that? No, we have to stay diligent. We have to keep Biden focused. If you get out of whack, we got to get on his case. For any politician, you have to stay on their butts. I don't care. Even Obama, when Obama was in office, you think everybody, Obama's in office? No, Obama did good for 8 years. But people was always talking about you needed it and letting them know what you need to do. I had no problem with him in office. I had one major problem with Obama. I'm be straight up with you. My major problem with Obama was when he did the gay rights thing. Man and woman married. I had a serious issue with that. Man and man, and woman and woman married. I had a problem with that. But I prayed about it. I got over it. So, but that was my major problem with him. And he did. I know why he did that. Because if he hadn't, he may have not gotten elected for a second term, because he needed the support of the gay community. Okay. So I'm all right with that now. I had a huge problem with it. Biblically, I don't support it biblically, because the Bible speaks against it. But in this world, we live with people. We got to accept them the way they are. Okay. That's the way. I don't shun people for the ways they do. Okay. Unless they're trying to hurt me. But I accept people as they are. Biblically, the Bible's against. All right, let's go. Number 2. What number 2? Biden opened up a can of whoop. Biden opened up a can of whoop. Whoop, you know what? I say whoop grass. I ain't say the word, y'all. I ain't say the word. But Biden opened up a can of whoop ass, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't say the word. Biden over a can of rope grass on him, man. He beat him like a drum. That's what he said. You remember when Biden first started, when he first got out, his first official notification that he was going to run for president. He said, I'm going to beat Donald Trump like a drum. That's what he said, man. He said, well, and that's what he did, man. That's what he did. He beat him like a drum. Just like that picture right there. See, he beat on the drum with a smile on his face. He beat him like a drum, baby. He took him out. You hear me? I like a man to say we're going to say and do what he's going to say. Like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad said, I'm bad. I'm the greatest in the world. He talking all that smack. But when he got in the ring, what did he do? He showed you. He showed you more than he could tell you. Yeah? Back your words up. And that's what Biden did. He backed it up. He said, I'm going to beat him like a drum. And he beat him worse than a drum. Beat him down to the ground, man. Now, Trump in the White House right now, he cried. I don't know what I want. Is it? It's going to be okay, Donald. It's going to be okay, Donald. You just lost. You're a loser now. It's crazy when they say that. All right, y'all. But yeah, man, he beat him like a drum, man. He wasn't playing. All right. And then the last one. I'm sorry. That's number one. Last one, we out, man. We out. Last one. Yeah, lock him up, you know. I think he should be locked up because he did a lot of crimes. He did a lot of crimes, but they didn't prove it. But a lot of people do crimes and not get proved, they don't get locked up, but he should be locked up. If they could ever prove some of his crimes, because he's good at covering up his mess, you know. But if they could ever, that impeachment, you know, collude, I thought they should have locked him up for that. But he has some Republicans in office, they let him go, you know. All right, he's the worst. Mark, what's your worst Donald Trump memory? I'll tell you my worst one. He took my Monte, man. That's one of my worst memories. All right. And then my second worst memory, the Helsinki summit. Remember that? You remember that? Remember we went to Helsinki to meet Putin? Remember that? Do you remember that, man? Well, let me refresh your memory. They said, well, do you think that Putin had interfered with the elections? Do you think, Don asked John Trump, said, President, did you think that Putin interfered in elections? Well, I don't have any reason to believe he did. He did. He just told me in very, very strong terms that he had no interference with the elections. What? All of the intelligent personnel in the United States told him Putin interfered with elections. Traitor. He's a true traitor. And he should have been right then. We should have stomped him down in the mud. You know, we should have tried his butt for traitor. Anyway, that's one of my worst memories. And last one is Charlottesville. Remember that, right? No, what Charlottesville? He's in Charlottesville when all the people, lady got killed by the white supremacists marching. He got up there and said, well, you know, they're very fine people on both sides. On both sides. They're very, very fine people. Refusing to acknowledge that they are white supremacists in this world. You know why he refused to? Because he has a white supremacist mentality. Now, he may not be a white supremacist, but he has the mentality. That's why he doesn't want to condemn them people, because they're a part of his base. And last one, how could you forget bleach? That when the Clarks in his hand, see that big old bottle of Clark? He was at the task force. He said, yeah, no, you think we can get some bleach? I think we can get some bleach and put in your arm and then drink some bleach and that take care of that COVID. And you know when Dr. Burks heard him say that, and Dr. Fauci, they put their head down like this. They were like, oh my God, how can we clean up this act after him? Anyway, but that's what I think about Trump, man. And I want to talk to you today. We're gonna ride a train. And we're gonna find out from you guys, what's your worst memory of Donald Trump? And what do you think about the election today? I mean, what do you think? Do you think Biden should have been the winner? I mean, a lot of people are saying that the election was fraud. It was rigged. That's what a lot of people are saying. You know, what's your opinion? I want to find out. You know, inquiring mind wants to know. I want to know, man. You know, I'm not just here to bash Trump. I want to find out what's on your mind, because you have been, for those of you that are Americans, you've been under his leadership for the last 4 years. Has it been good for you? How did you feel about it? You know, to me personally, stunk. Every day me getting up, realizing that I was he was over me. It was not a good feeling. Okay. Now I know that he's on his way out. I did a dance this morning. Sincerely texted me this morning. I was getting up, and she said, Biden gone, Sir Diggs. He said, the Biden won, Sir Diggs. I said, what? I jumped out, I was asleep. She was still asleep. I was asleep. She said, what's wrong? I said, Biden won. I was happy, man. But yeah, it's one of the happiest days of my life for the last 4 years. Knowing that in the future, we won't have a president that's a supremacist, has a white supremacist mentality. Okay. All right, guys, we get ready to open up. Let's go. People get ready for the train that's coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board or eat it love. Who say they can say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Woo! Y'all ready to ride the train, man? Are you ready to ride this love train, man? You ready to roll cow? Are you ready for the roll cow? Let's go. Who we got? We got to find out who the first man up in this place is. Who got to be rubbing up, tubbing the bus up, and be the first man in the who that is? Who that said they're gonna beat them? I need to know. I want to know. I got to know. Inquire mind want to know who that is that said they're gonna beat them. Say, who's number one? Who's the number one honcho up in this place? I need to know. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna drill down here and find out who that said they're gonna beat them. Say, all right, come on now. StreamYard don't mess with me. StreamYard always trying to get in my way. When I find out who that is, who that is. Okay, I forgot to say something. Why you let me forget, UD? What? Toot. I forgot. I'm sorry, Paul. I gotta say toot, right? What I say toot, you say all aboard. Toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot. All aboard. Let's go, man. Now I already know who the first man up. Paul, what's up, Paul? Paul made it, man. He said, made it first. Hey, man, you did the thing right.
Yes, Paul.
Congratulations to Paul. He did it right, tight, long, and strong. Let's go. Paul, you are the number one honcho in his house, man. And we say congrats to you, man. You did it right, tight, long, and strong. You deserve the props, man. Congrats. One is a lonely number. There can only be one number one, and Paul did that thing.
Yeah, congrats.
He did it right, tight, long. Congrats to you, man. He said, look at
new president in America.
Yeah. We have a new president, and Paul said, look here, I want to be number one, just like Biden. he got the Biden mentality, man. Number one. He want to stomp a mud hole in somebody. It's not gonna blame him, man. When you number one, everybody else be looking up to you, and you be looking down. Hey, what you tell me? Then you can say, if they say something small with you, you can say, what you say, man? And if you bang, I got bounce them in the head. Paul, you did that thing right, long and struck. Good to see, man. Thank you so much for showing up, man. And you show us that you're a winning person. You have a number one mentality because you showed up number one. And so thank you for being here. He said, I made it first. All right, thank you so much, Paul. Round train, Bobby, at least he one nice. Who we got? Look at who. PMG Paul. Hello, Bobby D. At least how's it going? So everybody one great day. And yes, this is one awesome day in the United States of America, man. We have a new president-elect and a new vice president-elect, and things are looking good for the United States right now. Now, Biden, it's not going to be easy. He's going to have a very, very, very difficult job ahead. And so we all have to pray for him, okay? That was my last one, pray for him. I forgot. I didn't give you the last. I didn't even let me show you something first. I got to give you this last. I forgot to give you my last banner, my last shot here. Hold, give me 1 second. The last one was this right here. I forgot to give you that one. Joe got woke, okay? He got woke up, man. And America got woke up when Joe got woke up. And Obama got woke up. Joe got Obama to work for him. I think what got him over, y'all, was getting Obama out and getting Kamala on the road. When they got on the road, Obama was one. Y'all may not believe this, but President Obama is one of the most liked presidents in the history of the United States. And a lot of people don't believe it. They've done survey after survey. He comes up to be the most liked. So Obama was a big help to getting president elected. Okay, so when he got Obama out, Man, everybody, I was so happy to see Obama. You know, I'm a Obama, man. That's a guy, man. He's I would call Obama my lifetime president of the United States. In my opinion, my humble opinion, President Obama is the best president we have ever had, and one of the best will ever see for a long, long time. And you guys out there might disagree. It's okay, man. That's just my opinion. Opinion don't have to be right. Opinion don't have to be wrong. It's just what it is, right? And that's my personal opinion. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, so thanks so much, Paul. I got my hair. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to a very special lady in my life. We have had a 5-year anniversary recently. We celebrated. We had a nice lunch and we came home and we got Lisa. I got Lisa a present, man.
You got the bike.
She got her bike, man. Remember, I told you that's what she wanted for her anniversary. I said, you want a bike? A bike. I never learned how to ride a bike. She said, I want a bike. I said, okay, my dear, I get you a bike. That's what you want. I get what you want. So we got her a bike, and we're going to show you. If you got to take pictures, we'll show you pictures of the bike. I'm now teaching her how to ride a bike, and she's an old lady. She's scared too. Well, she's scared she's gonna fall and break her bone. I said, look at her. You're gonna be all right, man. You got a lot of pad on your bone now. When I met her, she wouldn't have no pad, no padding back there. But she got some thick, and she got some junk in the trunk, a little padding back there. So she gonna be. I said, you gonna be all right. Don't be scared. Anyway, I'm working with her on that, and I'm gonna give you some pictures showing her how we're training her. What are you doing? Train how to ride a bike. But yeah, she's so happy, y'all. And ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to introduce. This is my wife, Lisa Bernardo, Tuba Queen. This. Da 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 da. Ladies, what's up, lady?
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
You happy? You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
She's happy, y'all. She's very happy. She's very happy because she has a new bike and we have a new president. How much happier can you be? All right, let's go.
Wendell Cognete.
What's up, Wendell?
Wendell, number 2.
You're the number 2 man. I see you, Paul. Paul made it, man. It was a little bit faster than you, Wendell. Got to be a little bit faster. When you hear that notification bell say ding, you got to be on. You got to go, man, because Paul beat you, man. But it's okay, man. Good to see you, Wendell. Wendell's number 2. Hey, Wendell, you know what I got to tell you, man. I tell every number 2 person is. I don't care who you is. I look here, man. Number 2 is good, but number 2 just won't do. Number 2 just won't do, man. It's okay. Hey, Paul. Hey, Wendell, hang in there, man. Wendell Cognete, hang in there. You're gonna get it. You've been number 1 before. You know how to taste. You know how to feel. You know how to taste to be number 1. And I know you want to get that feeling again. You lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Ooh. No, you ain't lost to me. I know you want it back. Let's go. Round train, property, Lisa, one nation. Who we got? Look at Paul. He said, what's going on, Wendell? Happy day for USA. Let's get it ready early. Yeah, let's get it early. Hey, man, we enjoying this party. We just did a toast on Donald Trump, and we're having a good time enjoying the feeling of getting new leadership in the United States of a doggone America after 4 years under Master Trump. I'm tired of him. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Wendell Cognete, toot, Lord train. Toot, Lord train. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Woo.
Under a
groove, under a new president. Elect. Let's go. He said, good morning, Bobby and Lisa D. Ready to ride the Lord train?
Frenemy.
All aboard. Toot, all aboard. Toot. Let's ride, y'all.
The brown queen.
Tamika, what's up, Tamika? What's up? That's my daughter, y'all. Tamika. She's the brown queen. She said, Daddy and Lisa, his victory speech tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hallelujah. Thank God. I tell you, man. Hey, I told y'all I was going to say, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Everybody, hallelujah. Hallelujah to you. Biden. Hey, hallelujah to God. God did this thing, man. Nothing but God. Just like God put Obama in office. God, actually, to be honest with you, God put Master Trump in office because God puts people in authority. The reason why I don't know why he put Master Trump in office, but we learned a lot of things from Trump. And one of the things we learned from Trump is how to survive when you have a ruthless, non-caring, lying, cheating, stealing, person as the president of the United States. That's what we learned. So now we're better off for it because we know how to deal with people like that. We kick them out. Right, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, one night. Freddie Mason, what's up, Freddie? He said, congratulations, Paul, number one on the love train. Two. Paul did that thing, man. Paul wasn't playing today. Murphy, hey, what's up, Gunny? What's up, Gunny? You all right, man? Gunny in the house, Gunny in the house. What's up, Gunny? He said, what up, campers?
He have a power now.
Huh?
He have power, electricity.
Got electricity?
Yeah, I read it. He commented.
Okay, great. Murphy Hayes, Murphy Hayes was in a big storm recently. And Murphy Hayes didn't have any power for, 2 or 3 weeks now, right? About a month. And DC said he just got power back. That's great. Congrats. That's why he's happy now. And in addition to Biden, he's happy about the lights back on. Congrats, Murphy. Good to see you, man. Murphy's happy today. He said, what's up, happy guy? Everybody happy on the train today. Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody mean. All my trollers are gone. I told them on the top of the show, hey, if you want to troll, this is not the place for you. But we're going to stomp Trump down in the mud today. We're going to toast him and we're going to roast him. Because he deserved it. After 4 years of what he put us through, whoo, Lord, let's get it. Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie, one. Freddie Mason, what's good, Blue Ranch? Right, brother, what's up? Hey, all my Blue Ranch in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie. Wendell Cognete.
Murphy Hayes, where have you been, brother?
Murphy Hayes? No, Murphy Hayes been there. Where you been, Wendell? Wendell, you better be careful, Wendell. Murphy Hayes been there. You be Roger, Bobby Lizzie, 1,000.
Wendell Cañete, glad we are all in the house.
Yeah, everybody in the house, man. It's good to have all your people around you in times, a happy time like this, so we can celebrate the wicked witch is gone. He gone. He thought he lived right now temporarily. He got 3 more months. He be out of here, man. We are celebrating the election of a new vice president-elect, Biden and Kamala Harris, the new vice president-elect. All right, let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie.
Frederick Mason, hello, Angel, the Brown Queen, number 1. How are you, ma'am?
Brown Queen doing good. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, one lady. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy?
Congratulations.
Cool.
Congratulations, Larry. Congratulations, Paul, for being number 1.
Paul did that thing, man. He made up his mind. He said, Bobby, I said, what, Paul? He said, tired. Tired of what, man? Tired of coming in on caboose, Bobby. I'm tired of coming in the middle. I want to be number 1. I said, you know what you got to do, right? He said, no, what I got to do? I said, man, come on, man. You been on there all the time. You know what you got to do? Yeah, okay, I said something about 2 one time. I said, yeah. Get your cup of coffee, right? Yeah.
He's taking a break tonight, because he's watching who's the president, the new president.
She just interrupted me right in the middle of my. Anyway, let's go. Pause number 1. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Wendell Cognete. What's up, Wendell? He said, you know, we got to work to do. Blue Ranch crew looking out for the troll. Yeah, man. Y'all need to watch out for the troll, because they don't like what we're saying today about their boy. The money, many of them are crying right now. And look here, let me tell y'all this. For those of you that are in the United States, be careful. Okay? Be very, very careful. Watch your back when you have to go out. If I was in the United States, I wouldn't be out for a few days, because they're gonna be upset about what Trump lost the election, and Trump is not making it any better for us, because he's not giving a concession speech. A real leader would come and say, okay, I lost the race, and America has spoken. We chose him instead of me. It's okay. We need to come together and support our new president. Those words may never be uttered from his mouth, okay? And that makes it bad, because when he's holding a grudge, the people under him will hold a grudge. And sometimes they take, as we already know, we've seen his people take things in their own hands. And when they're angry, people act out. Okay. I don't want to hear about somebody acting out on you. Be careful, guys. When you go out and about, watch your surroundings. If I was you and I didn't have to go out for the next few days, I'd be right in the house looking for the crazies. But yeah, be careful. Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie. Brown Queen, he said, doing good, Freddie Mason. She doing good. I'm doing good, Freddie Mason. Oh, we forgot to say, go back to Dominica. Angel in the house, Angel in the house, Angel in the house. Woo! I'm sorry about that. We have to introduce our angels with a song, y'all. Let's go.
Murphy Ace, I was out of power for 8 long days. Missed 3 shows, but I'm fine. I'm fine, man.
Good. So yeah, 8 days. It seemed like it was longer than that, man. 8 days seemed like a long time. You don't got no power. Let's go. Ryan James, Bobby, Lisa D.
Frederick Mason.
What's up, Frederick? He said, yes, sir. Wendell Cornier did. Glad to be with the like-minded people, my brother. Yeah, man. Hey, we all think alike. We walk alike, talk alike, think alike. We're not the same, but we have the same attitude, mentality of positiveness and trying to be good and trying to help people, and we share and we care. That's what it's all about, right? And most importantly, we all share one important ingredient. Who knows what that is? We have love, baby, in our hearts. Elder the older, you got to have some love to get up on this train. Let's go. Ride Dre, Bobby, Lizzie. Wendell Coyette. That's good, brother. All the way with me, man. I'm doing good, man. Good to see you. I'm just happy to go by and got it to me. I know what to do. Ride Dre, Bobby, Lizzie. He said, hope you good, Wendell. You all right, man. Good to see you.
Terry Fleming, thank you so much for the donations. Donation for the nation.
Thank you so much, Terry. You did it. Thank you so much, Terry. We got a donation for the nation. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that, man. Hey, Terry Fleming is the man. You hear me? Terry Fleming doing it right, time long and strong. He got it going on because he know how to give. And when you know how to give, you know how to live. Some of you got to, I ain't giving him nothing. I ain't giving him nothing, man. I'm gonna keep my money. Who you think he is? He ain't getting none of my money. All you can do is pocket my money, buy him and buy him down. You ain't getting none of my money. But you come here every time. And see, that's why you ain't never gonna get nothing until you start giving. That's just a principle of how giving is. When you open, see, you got your hand closed right here. Can't anything get in your hand when you locked it up? You got to release it, baby. Release some stuff out of their hand, and you give space for new stuff to come in. That's what God bless you. When you give, God bless you with more. That's just the way principle of giving is. And when you learn that principle, listen good. When you learn that principle, then you start learning how to live. When you give, you learn how to live. That's just the way God has ordained it to be. This is why you try to get money. I'm telling you what it is, man. I'm telling you the truth, man. And sometimes, you know what they say about the truth, right? It hurts because you don't like hearing people. When I talk about money or something, like, people like, come on, man. It's about giving. I'm trying to help you live better. People that Murphy Hayes, Terry Fleming, people that have been blessed, they got blessed because you could think God blessed on their own. No, they got blessed because they gave. God blesses a cheerful giver. Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby, Lizzie. Do it. Let's do that, Terry.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
I feel good. I feel good. I feel good today, y'all. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. God bless you, man. More blessing to your way, man. And much love to you, my brother. Hey, that's what you do, man. If you want to learn how to change your life, you want to learn how to improve your status in life, you want to learn how to talk better, walk better, feel better, do better in life, give. I know that's a new concept for many of you, but give. When you start giving, I repeat myself again, then you know how to start living. All right. At least he said we got a lot of trolls on the show today. And I know my Blue Inches is doing some overtime today. I need to knock them out, okay? Anybody fix their mouth like they saying something bad about me or bad about Lisa D, get them, okay? And if they saying bad about Biden or Kamala, get them, okay? Let's go. Roger, everybody, Lisa D, one nation. Freddie Bailey, what's up, Freddie? What it do, sir? You got the juice back on the house. Yeah, man. He got the lights on now. He can party right now. He can party right and tight long and let's go right train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, the train ride going down. Toot, toot. Hey, man, that's what's happening. That's what's going down tonight. Biden going up and the train ride going down. We party, man. Let's go ride train Biden. At least it wasn't nice. Murphy, hey. He said, I knew I felt some drop tear. He said, I knew I felt some drop tear. What, Terry Fleming? Let it go.
Rain Man.
The Rain Man in the house. You know, he make it rain. Terry Fleming make it rain. $1 bill. Remember, we used to be in the club, man, and you said living on the stage. You said, I'm gonna make you get. I used to get $21 bills. Some guy you there 20, a whole pocket of 20. I had a pocket of 120. I was like, I'm making it rain. I'm making. Sometimes they take the money and throw it back at me. You dollar can't make me out. I said, yeah, we gotta give me my money back. Right, Trey, about you need to see what nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, man? He said, what say you, Freddie Murphy? What say you, brother? Freddie
Murphy.
I'm sorry, I gave you that. What say you, Freddie Murphy? He said, let's go. Did you come on? Did you keep it rolling? Freddie Murphy, he said, what's going on, Terry Fleming? Making it rain on the love train. That's all he do, man. And that time rhymes. He ain't rhyme too. He said, making it rain on the love train. Terry Fleming, he said, heck, there's a major rain going down all around the blue end. Yeah. All my blue edge in the house say, hoorah. All my ladies in the house say, hooray. Let's go.
Robert Lee, what's up? No more Trump.
Everybody say with me, no more Trump. Who? No more Trump. Who? No more Trump. Who? Trump is gone. He gone. He's on his way out, man. No more.
Bye.
Oh, I forgot. We got to sing our song. I forgot. I said to sing at the top of the show. 1, 2, 3. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Trump. Goodbye, Master Trump. Master Trump. Bye. Everybody say, Master Trump. Bye. Master Trump gone, y'all. If you guys out there in Uncle Tom, Master Trump gone. Oh, Master Trump, please, Master Trump, don't leave me, Master Trump. Stop that craziness. Let's go. Round train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Freddie Mason. He said, Terry Fleming. I know that's right. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it, man. Round train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under Robert Lee. Robert Lee up in the house today. He said, America had dump truck. Yeah, man. He's like a dump truck. Dump truck. He gone, man. Trump was the worst thing ever happened to our nation, man, as far as the presidency. I mean, when you look at it, if you look at him as a human being, if you look at him as an individual, I guess he would be okay, you know. But he was the president, man. We had a president that was narcissistic. We had a president that was misogynist. We had a president that was a racist. And a multiplicity of other negative things. He's a cheater, wife cheater, cheated on his wife, a liar, a constant liar. And that's supposed to be the man going to lead you and guide your nation to success. That's why America went down. When Trump got up in office, America went down. Our status as a nation, as a people, as a leader in the world went down. Now, people are looking at Russia as a leader. People are looking at China as a leader. And our status as world leader has gone down. We need a strong man in office to bring our status back up. When is it, have you ever seen the United States being a leader in a negative way, a leader in COVID deaths in the world, a leader in COVID infections? When have you ever seen our country leading in a negative way like that in any category? Never. Because we are leaders. We had a man that wasn't a leader, as a wannabe, a fake, and a phony. He has been exposed. And whenever you expose somebody, they get angry. They get mean. They want to get you back. That's why he's angry at Biden. That's why he's angry at the Democrats. He wants to divide us and he wants to conquer us, but it will not work. You know, guess what? Trump has 3 more months in office, right? DC, January, he's going to be gone, right? But he's going to do some stuff. He ain't finished with his damage yet. We have to be prepared for the stuff he's going to do. He still has the power, the presidency in his hand, but we have to be ready for his foolishness. He's going to be sending cold words to his people with the tweets. Oh, I think did they ban his Twitter account? Anyways, I read somewhere somebody's Twitter account got banned. But anyway, be ready for Trump. He ain't done yet. Let's go. Round turn, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Who we got? Terry. He's a house of angels in the register. All my boomers in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. Let's go, Rod Trey Bobby Lee. One nation under Terry Fleming. He said, Trump going on a long vacation. I mean, birthday, he said, Trump going on a long vacation. Yeah, man. And you know what? He gonna be running. Why he gonna be running, Bobby? Because he got $400 million reasons, $400 million worth of reasons to run. People gonna be trying to collect their money, and most of his money that's due is due to the foreign countries. And you know, when you mess with the Russians, you do not mess with the Russians when you owe them money. You ever heard of Russian mafia? They don't play. They don't play. Ain't no place on God's green earth Trump gonna run that he can't hide from them people. They be like, "Hey, where's my money, Trump?" He said, I just got voted out, and I don't have it right now. I pay next week. He said, "Nah, I want my money right now. Let's get them, boys." Let's go. Right there about One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Cold Blue and full. Hey, Cold Blue. Elmer Blue went in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it tight. Keep it right. Keep it long. Hey, anybody fix their mouth to say something crazy? Give. Terry Fleming, he said, Trump has already purchased his ticket to Russia. Yeah, I think he might change his citizenship too. You think so? How would you say Russia, Trump and Russian? Bobby Lee, One Nation. Robert Lee, what's up, Robert? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, greetings, Bobby DC. I'm ecstatic with joy. Code 45 is done as an experiment with American presidency. Yeah, he's done, man. And he's one and done. He did one term and done. That's what I don't know how he got up in office, man. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. The reason why he got up in office is because we didn't do our jobs. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? Yeah, we didn't do our jobs, man. A lot of us stayed home in 2016. We sat on our butts. Well, you know, it's just between two people I don't like. I don't like Hillary because she crooked, and I don't like Trump. I don't know who all about him, but I don't like him. So he just sat out. And then some people said this. Well, you know, I want a woman in office. I'm gonna vote for Trump. I don't know too much about him, but I'm gonna vote for Trump. We did that, and then some of them did this. Well, I don't know this. Some of us did this. Any, meeny, miny, mo, Trump. Crazy stuff. But now we have sense. We got somebody in office that did us wrong. He treated us wrong. People, if you had this melanin skin in you, he didn't like you. He had a white supremacist in his Stephen Miller. He's a white supremacist, proven white supremacist on his staff. You know, he don't like us. Call our African countries SO nation. Come on, man. You said, well, Bobby, you know, he helped HBCU and he gave the HBCU money, the historically black college and university. I said, you know, he didn't give them nothing. He only loosened some funds to help them and it's a small amount. He could have did more than that. So that I don't count that as nothing. And then the tax cut he gave to the nation went to the rich. Did it benefit your check? Those of you that are working, did you get an increase in your pay? No. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee, one. Brandon Mason, he said, I'm good, Sir Fleming. And yes, sir, he can take a long walk off a short pier. He gonna jump. Hey, you never know, man. Trump might just, they might just pull him back. So he might get so depressed. He said, I'm getting ready to jump. He said, no, don't do it, Trump. Don't do it. Let's go, right, Trey, Bobby Lee. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Kimmy can't wait to give Trump his first anti-aircraft gun buzz. Cut. Hey, man. Jimmy Kimmel. Okay. Ride train, Bobby Lee.
Our face. Yeah, that's right, Robert Lee. The lab is closed and the rats got run off.
All the rats, and guess what? All the rats are deserting a sinking ship right now. Trump's on his way down. And all of the staff members are leaving him like that. You know why? They ain't gonna have no job. The paycheck gonna be cut. And they were making good money in the White House. All them people out there, and especially his sons and daughter. I mean his daughter, Ivanka and Jared, they're making chump change. They're making big bucks. And they got to get more job. But Jared and Ivanka are rich, so they'll be all right. But the other people he hired under them, like what's her name, Kellyanne Conway? I can name a bunch of Michael Meadows, chief of staff. All them people are gonna be missing the paycheck. So they getting ready. Getting the resume together. So I'm done with him. I'm done with Trump. I'm gonna get my resume together. Look at Round Train, Bobby Lee. Let's go, Lee.
Wait, I messed up the comments again.
Okay.
and then I cannot reach it.
All right. So Lisa, sorry y'all. She got to straighten out the comments. She just messed them up.
Just read it over here.
I don't know where man. Go back up, Lisa D.
I did. This
Okay.
all the way up
Okay, guys. Let me
already.
tell you what's happened. You guys got so many comments till it truncated again. Okay. So now because the comments truncated, I have to go on her phone and look at the comments. So give me a minute so I can get focused and we get this train right. Where at?
Right here, Marcus.
Okay, Murphy Hayes said, yeah, that's right. Robert Lee, the lab is closed. Okay, I read that one. Michael Coffey. Okay, hold on. Don't whatever you do, don't block Michael Coffey.
I can't block it.
Yeah, you did. You could see right there. You blocked it.
Okay, right here.
I messed up and blocked Michael Coffey. I'm sorry, man. I messed it that up.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Watch.
I told you I can't track her.
Hide.
Marcus.
Hide.
Hide.
That's all you had to do.
Okay.
I got to do 3 jobs today, y'all. Yeah, Michael Coffey, he said, I got to take a glass. Lisa G. Bobby, hi. Now the USA, we can spread more joy, love, peace, happiness, and kindness, not the hate spread by 445. God bless you. Thank you so much, Michael. You're right. We can now be more, I don't know about you, but the whole 4 years of Trump, I was always on pins and needles because I didn't know what the guy was going to do next. He first, when I started realizing how crazy he was, when he went to the summit, Helsinki, I said, what? I felt really bad because I'm a veteran, man. You gonna come trusting Putin over our intelligence? I said, what is wrong with this man? And then when he went to Charlottesville, I said, there are very few people. I really started feeling bad after that. I knew he was wrong because prior to those 2 experiences, I was giving this guy the benefit of the doubt because I didn't vote for him. I voted for Hillary, because I didn't know number. I knew Hillary was a Democrat. I mean, she ain't, they call her crooked Hillary. There was some things she wasn't, all the way on, but I knew she would be better than him, But when he got elected, I said, okay, I'm gonna give him a better bit of a doubt. I give everybody a chance, man. I just don't put him down. I said, I'm gonna give him a chance. And I was like, I didn't say nothing negative about her till after Helsinki and after Charlottesville. After that, I was through with him. And he proved me right. He just kept on saying worse and worse things. And I'm so happy, as many of you are, that he's on his way out. And everybody in the African American community, you should be shouting for joy. Let's go. Ron Train Bobby leading One Nation. Michael Coffey's leasing Bobby. We need a lot more love in the world today. Not all of it's hate from 45 from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. That's exactly correct. Love makes the world go round, not hate, baby. Anybody can hate, but why can't you appreciate? Don't hate, appreciate. Let's go. Ron Train Bobby Lizzie. HT, he said, man, the hate from Trump is real. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris, but the hate for Trump, I don't hate him as a man or as a person. I hate his policies. I hate his procedures. I hate his inability to tell the truth. You cannot deny this man is a pathological liar. If they've measured his lies, I think he's over 10,000, maybe more than that, since the last 4 years. I mean, why would you want somebody to lie to you constantly in the office like that? I want you to tell me the truth, man. I don't care how bad it is. He said, well, I didn't tell him about COVID because I didn't want them to panic. I didn't want to make America panic. Bump that, man. Bump that panic stuff. Tell me the truth, man. I can take it. I want the truth straight up. No chaser. Just tell me the truth. Don't tell me no lies. That's the last thing I want from you. Will you, my president? Don't tell me. Ooh, Lord, don't get me started with that. Ron Train, Bobby Lisi. Wendell Corniete, HT and what's up, HT and Wendell? Y'all brothers, man. Let's go. Ron Train, Bobby, Freddie Mason. He's a hell of a frontliner. Michael Coffey. Yes, very satisfied to get 45 out of the high back leather chair. He want to get him out that chair, man. He said he didn't deserve it anyway. Just taught us as the sad state of the union is in 45. Yeah, man. It's a sad ending of a chapter in the presidency of the United States, and it's a happy new beginning in the presidency of the United States. I believe Biden is going to bring back distinction and the elegance and the high stature back to the office, and dignity, most of all, and decency that office deserves. We had a crook in office. This guy named Donald Trump was worse and Richard Nixon. Y'all remember, some of you OGs out there remember Nixon, right? You know, Tricky, they call him Tricky Dick. You always used to, remember he used to do that, give the peace sign. Remember that? I am not a crook. I am not a crook. Remember he used to do all that? But Trump was worse than that. I never thought the day I'd see a president in office worse than Tricky Dick. But he got Tricky Dick beat by eons, man. That's how bad Trump was. But, you know, and a lot of people are like, you wrong, man. Yeah, I'm not wrong. You know, I'm not wrong for saying these things about Trump because it's true. And most of you know it's true. For 4 years, he talked about Obama like a dog. He is, you know, every time Obama didn't say Obama like Jesus. He didn't say one mumbling word. You remember the preacher said to church? He didn't say one mumbling word. Remember that? Obama didn't say one mumbling word against Donald Trump. But when he Obama started supporting Biden, he had to open up. He had to open up. And Obama roasted him and toasted him. Remember I did that thing. I showed y'all. Y'all want to see that video I did? So I showed you the video where Obama roasted him and toasted him. Okay? He had the time for payback, man. It's time for payback. When you got a president in the office to call you everything except a child of God, and you won't say nothing for 4 years, and then you have time to say something, he tore him up, man. Let's go. Roger, everybody, listen. Remember, he said, hit those like folks. Those Trump losers are in hitting those lists like everybody hit the like button from one time, hit the back from 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. She's doing her business, y'all. She got people calling her for load, so she in it out. All right, Roger, everybody, listen. Michael Coffee needs some coffee. What's up, Michael? He said,
what's up, Mike?
Fred, hi, God bless you. Keep the faith. 45 is spreading too much hate in the USA. We need some love in our hearts. Yeah, man. We need L to the O to the V-E. Love, baby. Love is what makes the world go round. Some people say money makes the world go round. I don't know about all that. You need money now. Don't let nobody fool you. You need money to live decently and nice in this world. But money don't rule you. You don't rule me. It may rule some people. That's why they ain't got nothing. Your life is led by Monte. You running after the Monte. Run after the things that make you feel good and make you feel like you're doing your mission in life. My mission in life is what I'm doing. I feel good about what I'm doing. My mission, my joy in life is what I'm doing. My passion in life is what I'm doing right now. I feel good about it, man. And I know what I should be doing. I know where I should be. And I found my joy. I found my passion that God put in me to do. And I'm going to do this thing to the max. Let's go. Roger, everybody, lazy. Michael Koff. Shannon Smith. How you doing, Shannon? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the show. If you haven't been here for a while, God bless you, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. If you haven't already subscribed. Thank you so much, Shannon, for showing up. He said, what's up, fella? Trump haters and Filipinos. Love the fact that Biden won. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, man, we got a Biden lover in the camp with us, man. Thank you so much, man. Everybody on this train, most everybody. I'm like, everybody. I know somebody ain't liking it, but that's okay. Most everybody on the train love Biden, man. Love the fact that Trump lost, and we are Biden Harris supporters on this train. If you don't like it, man, it's okay, man. Some of y'all out there, you don't like it's okay, man. Just don't start doing no trolls on the train. When you start doing some trolls on the train, we're gonna get you, okay? You see a guy with the Blue Ranch by their name? They're called Blue Ranch moderators. And they are like the security force. You act a fool up in here, and you will cause them to lose their cool up in here. They're gonna get you. Let's go, ride train, Bobby Easy. AT said, Wendell, what's up, man? You all right, man? Good to see you, good to see you, good to see ya. Remember, hey, she said, chichapaya. Everybody hit the like button for one time. Chichapaya. Let's go one more time. Chichapaya. Hit that like button. SML, hello, Love Train fam. Everybody doing all right? Hey, we doing good, man. This is where I'm at. On here.
Terry Flynn.
All right.
Still alone.
Okay, Shannon Smith. He said, Kumusta, Maga Kabayan? Nagalating.
Mga.
Okay, that's Tagalog.
Tagalog.
That's Tagalog. I don't know Tagalog. What is it?
How are you, fellows? Nagbalik din ang kalayaan.
Kabayan means people. Fellow brothers. Okay, I'm doing good, man. So Shannon knows a little bit of Tagalog, man. I don't know too much Tagalog, but I know some fun, okay? And I'm like James Brown. I don't know karate, but I know karate. Who we got? SML. What's up, What's up, HT? How you doing, brother? HT said, no, I don't want to Kamala help us. Hey, man, I'm telling you straight up, man, HT. When I first went on the primaries, she was not my choice. Okay, to be honest with you, Biden was not my choice in the primaries, right? Neither was Kamala. Those was never one on them on my list at all. But they won. They won. I mean, well, Biden won. He chose her. Yeah. So who you gonna do? Kick him out? I got to support my party's choice, and I hope that Biden would be okay. Now, the one rap I had with was two raps on each one of them. The rap that they had on Biden was that he supported the law. I think it was 94 crime law, whatever, and a lot of African Americans got sent up and all like that. Okay, and then the other rap that they had on Kamala was that Kamala was a district attorney, and she sent a lot of innocent people in jail, black people in jail. That was a rap on her. So, and you cannot erase the record. I can't go back and say, well, they didn't do it, or I'd be lying like Trump, right? They did it. Okay, it's in the records. They did it. Don't go around and say, well, they don't try to defend them, because the truth will set you free. The truth will make you free. They did it. Okay, so what we gotta do? We gotta stay vigilant that they don't do it again. Okay, and we gotta stay awake. I told you. Remember, I gave that broadcast. Be woke, America. Woke. That means being alert. Be vigilant. Be diligent. See what's going on around you. See the trend. See where people is taking you. Don't be like a lamb being led to be slain. Stay away. You remember the people that went to Africa, Johnstown, Africa, and they had to get Jim Jones. Remember the guy? He led all them people to Africa, made them drink poison. We don't want to be like that. We don't want to be led by fools like Trump anymore. And we don't want to be led to be slain. Okay? That's why we have to keep our eyes woke. We stay awake. Woke, okay, America. I don't care who's in office. Be woke, America. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Terry Fleming, Blue Ranger strikes again. Yeah, man. Blue Ranger kicking butt today. They doing some overtime because we got a lot of trolls up here trying to get me. That's okay, man. I got my Blue Ranger. They got my back, baby. They got my back. Ain't gonna let nobody get me nor Lizzie. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Johnny, PMG said, Johnny, you're kicked out like phone. Like I'm talking later. Johnny must have acted a fool up here. Johnny, you called us to lose our cool over there. We had to kick you out. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby. Terry Fleming. He said, like us, tap that thing. Like us, tap that thing. Like us, tap that thing. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya, hit that like button. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya, hit that like button. Let's go. SML, he said I was expecting Bobby to do the running man. Hey, when I got up, man, I was doing my heavy. When I got up, man, I was doing my heavy dance. Ask Nigga D, what to do my heavy dance?
He did a skipping.
I was skipping. I did my skipping. I did my skippy dance.
And then he asked me, can you join?
I asked you to join me. You know, I got a little skippy dance. Y'all want some skippy dance?
No.
I would do my skippy dance. I call it my skippy dance. I was doing my skippy dance all morning. I said, Lizzie, you don't want to help me do my skippy dance? She said, nah, get away from me. I did my skippy dance all by myself all morning. All right, round train, Bobby, Lizzie. Paul, he said, Shannon, can't say curse words. Got to keep it clean. All right, watch it, Shannon, watch it. Hey, he said, love it. Satan's favorite son will be leaving the White House. Yeah, man. Satan's favorite boy and all his imps is gone on the 20th of January. And you know what, man? Many people are saying he's not going to leave willfully. You know what that means, right? We got to kick him out. Then when they kick him out, man, I want the camera to get his face. I just want one facial shot, facial expression, with his hand behind his back and the head down. I just want to see one time. Oh, Lord. I would get a picture of that. I'm going to plaster it all over there. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Zandy, man, what's up, man? He said, Bobby Lizzie on the love train. You made it, man. Good to see you, man. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. One Nation. Terry Fleming. He said, HT. Tread lightly, dude. Okay.
You're here already, my dear.
He said, HT, tread lightly, dude. Oh, okay, HT, you better watch HT. Okay, all right. They got me back on the screen now, y'all. We got caught up finally. Okay, I can read on the computer now. We got so many comments, y'all. We got truncated. What I mean when I say truncated, it overflows and it drops. I can't see the current comments on the screen. I have to go to Lisa D's phone to see the current comments. So that's what happened. Now I've caught up on the current comments I can see on the screen. All right, Shannon Smith. He said, sorry, PMG.
Right there.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. Terry Fleming said, HT tread lightly, dude. All right, round trip. Shannon Smith. Sorry, Paul. Just over the topic. I hear you, man. Hey, sometimes I lose it too, man. I'll be saying stuff I ain't supposed to say. I have to catch myself. Let's go. Round trip. Bobby Lizzie.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop in the house. Pop, pop. Robert Murray. He's a Love Train family. 2-2.
Pop, pop. Frederick Mason, keep it clean, Shannon. Michael, coffee, we need some coffee. Murphy, Fred, Paul, hi. Blue Rangers, thank you for protecting the love train today. God bless you from Nurse Mike.
Good. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I don't know how we would do without these Blue Rangers. They keep it clean for us. They know the type of things we're looking for. And we are one of the few shows on the YouTube channel that don't play no mess. We don't have no mess. We try to keep it clean. We try to keep it growing and moving forward and that. Because it's easy to talk trash. Anybody can get in and cut somebody out. You know? We don't want that, man. We want the positive words in life, not the negative. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, one that. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, scientists found a hell planet with falling rocks and oceans of lava trump.
It's too much.
Ocean of lava trump. And his boulder can go there. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. That was good one. Murphy, Murphy, you went there, man. Why you went there, man? Yeah, I'm glad you did. Right there, Bobby Lizzie, one nation.
Falling rocks with steroids and a lava.
Let's go.
Paul, me too, Shannon. I think we all are exempt. Those Colt 45 Trump haters, they kick rats like Trump.
They do, man. Colt 45. I got the handle. Let me tell you about Colt 45. He was one of the worst presidents ever, in my humble opinion. Okay, but even the fact that he was worse, he was attracted to by a lot of other people. Yeah, and guess what? I always tell y'all, good attracts good, right? And evil attracts evil. So he was attracted by the evil side, the crazy folk, and Biden attracted by the good people, the normal people that want to be right. And so that's what we had. We all the nasty thinking people in the world, they love Trump. You know why they love Trump? Because he cussed all the time. He cheated on his wife all the time. He lied all the time. He did evil all the time. And that's why they loved him. Evil loves evil and good loves good. If you're a good man, you want good people in office. If you're an evil man, you don't care. You want lies, cheats, stealers, and all. That's what happened with Trump. Now, here's the thing about Trump. He was a leader, but he was a bad leader. And he had a big following, but the bad people followed him. And because of that, we can show you why bad people follow. Trump people want to fight people. They want to hurt people. All kind of crazy stuff, man. Biden people don't want to do none of that. We just want to do peaceful stuff. Yeah. So it's a duality between good and evil. And Biden called it the race for the soul, recover the soul of the nation. Okay. So that's the difference between Trump and Biden and Trump's people and Biden's people. And I know a lot of people that's for Trump. Okay. I really do. And I don't have a problem with them being for Trump. We just don't talk about politics when I'm with them. But they're nice people other than that. Some of them are, but some of them, like I seen on the news, man, I got some stuff I want to show you. I forgot to bring, I didn't pull it out. Doing so much stuff today. Next time I do it live, I'm going to show you some stuff about some Trump people. Okay, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Paul, time to celebrate.
Celebration right now. You remember that song with Cool in the Gang? Celebration time come. It's celebration. Yeah, let's go. Look that song up, y'all. Cool in the Gang, celebration, and then play it all night. Ryan J. Bobby Lizzie, Johnny Smith. He said, chill out, Fred. You already got told the first time. All right, it's okay, man. Ryan J. Bobby Lizzie, Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Michael, what's up, Michael Coffee? How you doing? Thumbs up to you, my brother from another mother. Let's go. Ryan J. Bobby Lizzie, Johnny Smith. He said, kick out the song, celebrate. Yeah, man. Celebration time. Come on. It's a celebration. We gonna celebrate tonight. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Terry Fleming, he said, PMG, Paul, congrats on that #1 spot, man. Hey, Paul did that thing today, man. He's look at, I'm gonna make history today. I said, what you mean, man? He said, I'm gonna make history today, Bobby. How you gonna make history? because I'm gonna be on the #1 show, and I'm gonna be on the #1 person on the #1 show on YouTube, and I'm gonna be on the person on the #1 show on YouTube when Biden became elected president. Hey, he made history. Let's go. Ride train Bobby DC One Nation. Who we got? Shannon Smith. He said, celebrate good times. Come on. Celebration now. Come on. Let's go. Paul, he said, celebrate good time. Come on. Yes, sir. Let's do this thing, man. Hey, it's a party up in here. Paul, he said, thanks, sir, Terry. You riding train Bobby DC One Nation? I'm that groove. What up? Shannon Smith. He said, any Filipinos in here?
What? When you scroll up, do like this.
I don't know what she's doing.
Do not hit this because it will.
Okay, she's doing a bit. All right, I know she don't mess me up. We got any Filipinos in there? I know a lot of Filipinos look at this show because they like Bobby D and Lisa D, and they like how we do. So I got a lot of, I don't know if anyone's here, but I meet a lot. You'd be surprised when Lisa D and I are out and about in malls, whatever. So many people stop us, man. You Bobby? I said, yes, I am. And they were like happy, man, that they met us and stuff. They would watch the show all the time. I said, thank you, you know. But yeah, I got a lot of Filipinos. I watch the show. Ryan Train Bobby, Frederick Mason, he's a Shannon Smith. Just a reminder, we are all excited. Yeah, man, we're all excited, man. Ryan Train Bobby, Shannon Smith. No worries, Frederick. Got you, man. Paul, the world going to see America great again. We will be united as one again. Democracy all the way. That's it, man. We want to be united. We want to be seen as a strong nation, not a weak nation, not a sellout nation. And Trump, you know, Trump was, you know the word that rhymes with which? I ain't saying the word now, but y'all know that word that rhymes with which, and you put a B in front of it. That's how Trump was for Putin. I don't want that. And Lil Kim, you know Kim Jong-un. I call him Lil Kim. Lil Kim ran a game on Trump, man. You know, he pimped Trump out. I don't want that, man. Y'all think Biden Kim gonna pimp Trump Biden out? Nah, Biden ain't gonna deal with him. Yeah. And do you think that Biden gonna be a witch for Putin? No, that ain't gonna happen, Captain. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, Shannon Smith. He said it's a running. The page is named Life in the Philippines. The PI. Yeah, Life in the Philippines, man. Life in the Philippines. That's a black person's viewpoint. That's my viewpoint. That's the name of this page. And the reason why I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why I named the show that. Okay. I named it because when I first started doing videos back in 2015, February, it's actually coming up on 6 years soon, there were not too many people here, living here, black people like me, in the Philippines, okay? So I said, man, ain't nobody out here like me doing this. So that's why I said, I had to do something to distinct myself from others, let them know, wait, I'm a black guy, and this is my viewpoint. I don't see it. The people that were doing the videos weren't doing it from from this melanin skin perspective, okay? That's why I put the black person's viewpoint, okay? That's the whole basis of naming this show. I wasn't trying to be prejudiced. I wasn't trying to be racist. I was just trying to identify who I was and how I was, okay? And that doesn't mean I'm prejudiced. That doesn't mean I'm racist. That's just the terminology that I chose, okay? And when you come, I see a lot of people get turned off by the title of my show, and that's their problem. I can't, unless you come and see for yourself. I'm not a prejudiced kind of guy. I'm not a racist kind of guy. I'm just a guy that, if you treat me right, man, I'm gonna treat you right. I don't care what your color is, man. Treat me right. That's all I'm asking you to do. When I see you treat me wrong, I'm gonna step off. That's how I do. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. America is already back on the path of greatness. Yeah, man. We're already there. And Biden and Kamala are going to keep us on the right path. And if they veer off that path, they don't go right, then we need to get them out too. Okay, that's just the way. You think I'm locking in on any people, okay? Any politician, because you know politicians are what? Politicians. They just say what they got to say. And you know, most of them, some of them are good politicians, and you have bad politicians. So when you find the bad ones, straighten them out. Just like we had to get rid of Trump. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, Shannon Smith. He said, I'm gonna feel American here. Why I say that? Okay. Got to feel American in the house, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Shannon. I got a lot of Philams watch this show. I got a lot of Filipinos that watch this show all the time. And I love, to be honest with you, man, I love Filipinos. That's why I married a Filipino wife. I got a Filipino wife. I love the people there. You know why? Shannon, you know why, man? Because they're one of the most friendliest people I've ever met on the face of the earth. Most of them. There's a few that, but the most of the people here, very, very friendly. They treat me like I want to be treated. And how do I want to be treated? I want to be treated with respect. I want to be treated with dignity. And they always treat me right here most of the time. And I love it here. I love the people. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? HT. He said, somebody, what's up, man? What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, Shannon Smith. He said, the good Lord doing some good work up there. Yeah, man, God is good, man. I love the Lord, man. And I don't mind sharing it with nobody. I don't mind telling everybody. I love the Lord, man. Hey, I am where I am, and I am what I am because of the Most High God, man. I started out, not so good. And I came up not on my own right, but by embracing the principles of God and embracing the godly life and having godly parents. My mama was a praying mother. My own family. Right now to this day, I got 2 sisters, preachers in a seers in the church, and I got all my family rooted in God. So one time in my life I left. I was like, I didn't go to church. I didn't pray. I did all this stuff. And I had a hard time. I still had to come back. And then life got a little bit easier. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Brother, hey, what's up, man? He said, goodbye, Danny Boy. Danny Boy gone. Danny Boy. See, I told you, Danny Boy, why you here so hard? At the beginning of the show, I look at man, if you're going to troll me, I got the Blue Ant security. They're going to take care of you. So you took them out. Bye, Danny Boy. Don't come back in the video. Ryan Train, Bobby. Shannon Smith. He said, anybody have the Vince McMahon video? Brian Trump. No, I ain't see that, man. Vince McMahon is WWE. He got a fire Trump video. I like to see that. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, Paul. He said, not playing with. They just kicked him out like Trump. Hey, all my haters out here got to go. You gonna hate on me? You gonna hate on Lisa D? You gonna hate on somebody on the show? You gotta go. And that's why the Blue Rangers ain't playing. Blue Rangers doing some double time today, man. They doing some double time. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, Shannon Smith been playing that whole day. Okay, I'm gonna look that up, Shannon. When I get out the last stream today, I'm gonna look for that Vince McMahon video, Fire Trump. I'm gonna look for that. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, Paul. He said, we got you all Trump Code 45 haters. Charlie, we got you. I'm not playing. Hey, Blue Ranger, Paul got his Blue Ranger like this. Y'all get ready to get somebody. He locked in car. Let's go. Ryan Train by Shannon Smith. Where are the haters? Hey, man, the haters gone. Mainly it's all Biden and celebration. That's good, man. We are here to have a party celebration of the new president-elect and a new vice president-elect, and we want to usher President Trump out of the White House. Now, many people believe that he will not go out peacefully. Many people believe that they will have to get some law enforcement to get him out. I'm not sure. I hope not. I hope he have enough decency and respect, at least for the office of presidency, to leave it gracefully. He don't have to give a concession speech. It's okay. Everybody know he lost. The whole world know he's a loser. That's all he is. He ain't nothing but a loser. And he gonna be a loser for the rest of his life. As it pertains to the presidency of the United States, he's a loser because he lost the race. And you know why he lost the race? Because he didn't treat people right. You said, why you said about me? You say he treat me right. He treat me. Yeah, he might have treated you right, but you ain't the only person in the United States. What about them 200,000 plus people, 200,000 police behind 6 feet under? You think he treated? You think they would come up on the grave and say he treated me right? He would nah. If they could talk right now, they say, I'm glad he led me astray. He told me he tell me the truth. If I know it was that bad, I would have wore a mask. I would have washed my hands. I would have had soldiers. But he didn't. Ask Herman Cain. Huh? Ask Herman. If Herman was alive, right? Go ask Herman Cain's wife. She's alive. See how she feel about Trump. I bet she about dancing a jig right about now. Yeah, he gone. He took my husband. He gone. Yeah. That's why I'm happy that he's out. And I'm happy that Biden's in. He led this nation astray. He lied to us, man. The worst thing you can do to somebody is to lie. In front of our faces, he lied. He said, Bobby, will he lie? He lied. And we have proof that he lied. Bob Woodard recorded his lying words. He said this. Yeah, I downplayed the virus. You know, it's bad. It's really bad, and I just it's bad. They just go in the air and breathing it. And when he gets on the ear, it's nothing wrong. It'll magically disappear when the summer comes. That made people think it was a nothing, and people didn't respect the virus because of his words. Okay, so now we got 210,000 people plus under the ground, 6 feet under, because they listened to him. They listened to his foolishness, and they had no respect for the virus. Instead of listening to the scientists like Dr. Fauci and the medical professionals, they listened to, I'm not going to say that. They listened to somebody that was ignorant. Okay, that's the blind leading the blind. And I'm so thankful that I had enough sense not to listen to his stupidity. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Right here.
Next one.
Next one. Go.
Shannon Smith mainly is all Biden celebrants.
Oh, I read that. Go next one.
HT. Nobody hating me like.
He said, nobody hating. We. I read it. Nobody hating. We like who we like. Congratulations to all the supporters of Biden Harris. Hope Biden does well. Hey, there you go, man. If you're a Biden supporter, that's the way you should be, sensible. You got some sense. But a lot of people that support Biden, they ain't got no sense. Some of them have sense, some of them don't. And a lot of them ain't got no sense. They want to fight right now. Oh, they want to protest right now. Ah! That's what they want to do. They're in pain. They're in anger. They're in frustration because the man that they love, many of them worship Biden. That's their, Trump. Many of them worship Trump. That's their God. And when you take their God away, when you take the person that they idolize away, they want to fight you, man. And see, but I got to see people here that support Trump. They support Trump, but they don't idolize him as a God. Okay? And that's the difference between the bad supporters of Trump and the good supporters. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi.
Release. Blue Ranch taking them out. Shannon Smith. He said Biden will be doing his best to unite the country, but there are Trump supporters protesting all over the country.
There are a lot of Trump supporters protesting. That's why I told y'all, be careful in the next few days, because we don't know what's going to happen with these people. They have a crazy mentality, just like Trump. Trump is very combative. What do you mean combative? What you mean combative? Combative, man. They want to fight. When he gets somebody attacks Trump, he want to fight. He don't fight physically, but he fights with the word. And because he has a combative mentality, his people take it to the next level. They want to fight physically. So you have to be careful, because there may be some type of retaliation because their candidate did not get reelected. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Ken Unger, what's up, Ken? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, congrats to Biden and Harris. Thank you so much, Ken. We appreciate that, man. You know what I would say, man? I was like this before the race. I actually was a Biden supporter. I voted for Biden. But I said on my previous broadcast, you can go back and check the broadcast, I said the best man win. I said, I'm pulling for Biden, but I said, I want the best man to win. And then the last part of that, I said, I want the best man to win, but I want God's chosen person to win. The one he chooses. That's the one I support. And that's who God chose. Now, if you don't remember, in your Bible, read your Bible, God chooses people for authoritative position. That's in the Bible. Okay? How Obama got elected. Did he get elected by his own self? No. God did that thing. God had it ordained for Obama to get elected. God had it ordained for Trump to get elected. And God had it ordained for Biden to get elected. That's the way it is. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi. HT, what's up, man? He said, but I did do better financially under Trump when Obama was in office. Not me. You about the only one, man. No, that means, you know what that tells me, Chris? I ain't trying to be funny, man, but that tells me you got some multi-hauntide. Because only the rich benefited when Trump was in office. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Paul, what's up, man? He said, me as well as there. We put a few out, as you see, HT. They're going to come out the woodwork as we got them. Yeah, man. Whenever I say anything about Trump, we get trolls on this station, on this channel. I mean, that's just the way it is. And that's a part of YouTube. And that's why we need people like Paul, Murphy, and other people to help us. And they don't mind doing it. And then we thank them for doing their duty to help this show. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Shannon Smith, he's at LA,
Philippines.
DC.
Los Angeles, Philippines, and the
District of Columbia, DC. Okay. All right, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby.
Frederick Mason, exactly. HT.
Yeah, you know, we got a lot of Trump, you know, it's a lot of people support Trump. But it's the difference between supporting Trump in a normal manner and supporting Trump in a radicalized, fanatic manner. What I mean, radicalized fanatic? That means you want to kill somebody. You want to hurt somebody. You want to bust somebody. Don't do that, man. All right, so if you like Trump, it's okay. We're not going to come against anybody on this show if you say you like Trump. It's okay. We're okay with that, man. Hey, we to each his own. But if you come up here and try to cuss us out, all that kind of crazy because you like Trump, then you got to go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. HT, he said less regulation for Trump. Okay. You know what, man? I think, I don't know, I read something else to the contrary of that. I read where when Trump got in office, prior to Trump got in office, there were some regulations that dealt with how truckers got contracts and how many contracts they got. And that's why over the summer, the truckers went to DC and they protested Trump. Remember the big truckers got all over DC? When he was in the road guard and they started blowing on, bah, 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 and Trump acted like, I ain't heard nothing. It was he didn't want nobody to know that he heard them bump. They were protesting against him. If you look it up, and I read something about Trump had taken away some regulation where it affected a lot of trucks. Trump, during the first campaign, his first campaign in 2016, all truckers supported him. But for this year, he took away a whole bunch of regulations that help you guys make more money. And that's why the truckers started protesting him. That's what I read, man. And I might bring something else on that. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Brown Queen Jamaica, she did. Amen. Thank you so much for this. That's my daughter, y'all. That's my daughter. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Shannon Smith. He said, are you a trucker, HT? My uncle was too. Yeah, he's a trucker. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Paul, I know with Biden, everything Obama had will be restored. It will be a better time for America. All this mess is coming to an end.
That is correct. For those of you that may or may not know, when Trump got in office, he took down most every rule or law or path that Obama had to help this nation. Struck it down. Okay, most of it, not all of it. And that was stupid, in my opinion. That was foolishness. Because you don't take down a law just because somebody else put it up. You have to evaluate it. How is it working for America? How is it benefiting the people? But Trump didn't do none of that. He said, get it down. And so like we went, instead of his Trump's theme was to do what? Make America great again? No, my brothers. He wasn't making America great again. He was making America white again. Taking us back to the past where we were boys and we were kids, treating us like kids. You know, that's wrong, man. I don't want to go backwards in my life. I don't want to go back to the 50s and 60s. I don't like that. But that's what he was trying to do. Okay.
Shannon, he said he told me the load of money he had to pay out.
Okay, yeah, pay out for trucking. Yeah, you talking about the dad being a trucker. Okay. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, HT.
Shannon, yes, thumbs up, sir. Terry Fleming, he said, HT, you won't find an understanding here on a love train, so man, you found friendly people, but friendship goes so far, man, leave it alone.
Yeah, man. You're going to find some friendly people out here. Yeah, and the thing is about treat people like you want to be treated, man. If you had a show, would you want somebody to come on your show and cuss you out some kind of crazy stuff? You don't want that. So why would somebody do that on the show? Don't do that, man. Be nice. Be nice. You know, I had a deacon in the church, and everything. His name was Deacon Strong. Every time Deacon Strong get up in the church, he said, "You know what, people, it's nice to be nice, and it's nice to be nice." I've always remembered that about him, and I've kept that inside of me. It's nice to be nice, and people like nice people. So be nice. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Trump's business acumen is almost born on Huh? Vernon?
Yeah.
But it's his character and decision making that has come into question.
Let me say something about that. I'm not sure. I think that his business acumen is not the best. And to prove that, you can go back and look up the multiple bankruptcies this guy's had. And what does he do after he gets bankrupt? Usually after a person or a company or business is bankrupt, they can't obtain credit, right? But he gets credit. You know what he does? He goes to these crazy little foreign countries, say, my name is Trump. He uses his name to get credit. That's why he owe all these little countries in the world. Because he don't bankrupt, he done got money. How many bankruptcies he had? And he got right, next thing he got come right back up with business. Because he goes to these foreign countries, borrow money. That's why I'm saying, when it's all over and done with, we are going to find that Trump may have had some association with Russia getting funds. And that's what Russia, Putin may have had over him. I'm not saying it's true, but that is my thinking at this time. And I think that eventually it's going to come out, just like his taxes is going to come out. Yeah? And we already know some things about his tax. How many taxes he paid in 2016? $750. And for 10 years, he paid zero tax. And he's supposed to be a multi-billionaire. That's why they're examining his taxes this long, auditing his taxes, because they're probably error, and he's gonna wind up paying some multi back. You watch. Run train by the lazy one nation.
HT, it just depends on what side you're on. I'm about whoever can help me financially and give me opportunities.
That's a good thing, but you got to have, in my opinion, HT, it has to be more than that. It has to be more than that, because we live in a world of people together, and we need to have somebody that's moral background, a moral character, and decency. Trump has no decency. I'm serious. You could be his best friend today, and the next day you're his enemy. No loyalty. And you think I'm kidding? Ask all these people he turned against. Look at William Barr, Attorney William Barr. He got him in there as Attorney General. Attorney William Barr did everything to help, everything. Now Trump said, I want you to lock up Obama. I want you to press charges on all these other people. And Barr couldn't do it because he had no reason to. But silly, crazy Trump wanted to press charges. So Barr had to back off on him. Now, Trump said, okay, I got your number. I'm going to fire you. Wait, you watch. Barr going to get fired. You watch. He's going to get fired. And then he got mad at Dr. Fauci. Trump has no decency, no loyalty.
Sure, Dr. Fauci is so happy.
Yeah, I'm sure Dr. Fauci happy too. I'm happy too. You know, got the crazy man going. Let's go. Ryan James about release one nation.
Shanna, plus veterans like my dad and brother had to hear the losers and suckers crunch.
Yeah, I'm a veteran too. I had to hear that. You think I like that? That's another reason why I want him out. And then on top of that, it was proven that Russia put out bounty on American soldiers in Afghanistan. A bounty. That means he said, okay, anybody killed an American soldier, I'm going to give you $500,000. And Trump didn't say one word. Not one word. And the only reason we as American public found out about it because they did investigative reporting, found out. The people, and he called the press enemies of the state. If it wasn't for the press, we wouldn't know half the things we know about them. And if they're not enemies, they're your enemies, Trump. Let's go. Ryan Train by release one nation.
Paul, HT, Biden cares about the small guy and help create jobs, restore what America is really about, you see.
I agree with that 100%, Paul. Ryan Train, John Thomas in the house. John Thomas in the house. Big John in the house. Big John in the house. Woo! What's up, Big John Thomas, JT? What's up, man? He said, I gave Trump a chance as president, but he kept treating people like jerks too much. No respect for the American people, legal immigrants, women, Muslims, and gave support to some white nationals. That's JT. That is a very accurate depiction of the Trump's presidency from day one up until now. He don't like foreign, he don't like immigrants, and his pop was an immigrant. You know, go figure that. His wife is an immigrant. Go figure that one. You know, he don't like black people. He don't like gay people, and he don't like poor people. You name it, man. You don't like women, and especially black women. Look at all the black women he done called nasty. Even the black reporters, nasty. And women in general, you don't like. You know, we could go down. I could go down the list with this thing on this guy, man. Yeah, and he got into office because America. He came into running for office at a time where America was confused. We had two leaders trying to run for office in 2016, and both of them were not qualified in the American public's eye. However, they decided that Trump, because he was a man and that he was a good businessman, that he might just be better than Hillary. That's how he got in office. And boy, did we make a mistake ever. Ron Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation.
HT.
Jerry, what?
What?
Me and Bobby are talking in person about this. He know what? Yeah, I know where HT stand. HT, good man. You know, we don't worry about. Hey, it's about this, man. I told you, man. Don't worry about somebody's politics. That's not important. Worry about his character. How does he treat you? How does he relate to you? And that's all you need to know about. If he treats you fine with respect, if you treat him fine with respect, okay, who he for? If y'all good, y'all good. And that's how we do. Ron Train, Bobby, Lizzie.
Paul, I also have faith in Biden. Know he will do great for all people of this great land. Believe that I declare it.
Oh yeah, I believe in Biden. That's why I gave him my vote. I think he's a good man. He has a good heart. When you look at his background, look at his background. You know, look at his background. He came from a working class family, born in Pennsylvania, and he carried the state of Pennsylvania, right? And he moved on up in life. Got to be a congressman and senator, lawyer, all that stuff. He just kept moving up, and he did people right, get people right, all the time. He respected people. Remember, he lost his wife, kids in an accident. He grew from that. That was a lot of pain. Can you imagine the pain that he went through? When you lose people in your family like that, he grew from that. He learned how to deal with pain. He went and got another wife to help him raise his children. And then guess what? Son, Hunter Biden, his son died. You know, had a kind of cancer. But he was in the military and all that, and he had to grow from that. They sing the songs like that, man. So he knows what it means to lose people in life. He knows what it means to suffer. He knows what it means to have pain in your life. He knows what it means to work hard because he came from a working class family and try to get food on the table. He knows the issues that the working family goes through. Trump don't know none of that because Trump had us born with a silver spoon in his mouth. They say he was making $1 million a year since he was 3 years old. He wasn't really actually physically working, but his father gave him that money to avoid what? Taxes. That's how Trump knew how to avoid taxes. Yeah. So anyway, night and day. At the top of the show, I told you the Trump, it was good and evil. Battle between good and evil. Biden's the good, Trump's the evil. We had a battle between good and evil, and goodness won out this time. Thank you, Lord. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, C. One, Shannon Smith. He said Kamala Harris is a multiple first. First lady of VP, first minority VP, first black, Asian, Latina VP. Yeah, she has a lot of firsts in her list of resume. And I think that she may wind up being first president. You never know. And we're not wishing anything bad on Biden, but Biden and her go 4 years, right? She can run for the president, right? Go figure. Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
HT, Paul, I hope so.
Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie.
B. Chan, he said he employed white nationalists like Steve Bannon and Stephen.
You got it, John. Whenever somebody you judge, I know most people judge people by who they surround themselves with, okay? You surround yourself by a bunch of white nationalists, and then you gonna tell me, well, I'm not a white nationalist. I'm like, what? What you say, man? I'm gonna do like one of these. What you say, man? And you got 15 white nationalists standing around you. I'm not a white nationalist. And you can't never say, well, I don't support white, I condemn white nationalists. And you're gonna say, I'm not a white nationalist. I'm not white supremacist. I'm not a racist. I said, what you say, man? That's what Trump do. Trump think we stupid. He think we're ignorant people. He just lie and lie and lie. I can't deal with that, man. I don't want to deal with it, and I don't have to anymore. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie.
Shannon, correct me if I'm wrong. Not sure of all her ethnicities.
She is okay. Let me put it. First BP woman. First woman black. She's black because her father was Jamaican. He was black, right? Jamaicans are black, right? Most of them. Some of them white, but her father was a black Jamaican. So she's first
Indian,
well,
Asian.
she's Indian Asian. Her mother was Indian. She's first Indian, first Asian, first woman, first black woman, first Indian woman. I could go around down. She's just like Obama was, white and black. He was half white and black. She's very. I think her role is very fitting because her entire makeup represents the embody of the American fabric. We are multiple ethnicities and races. So she is very apropos for her to be in her position because her life is a representation of the American dream. Her parents moved here from mom from India, pop from Jamaica. They got married. Both her parents were very, very smart. They were both professors. One was a researcher, and the father was a teacher, professor who teaches at Stanford, I believe. Both her parents were very, very smart. And they came, they met each other, and they liked each other. They got married. They had two beautiful daughters. She's one of them. So her life story is similar to Obama's, and she represents America. And there are many people that say she's not American. She's more American than anybody. She was born here. Just like they told a lie about Obama. Well, he wasn't born. Guess who started that birth of lie? Trump. He wasn't born. That's how when he started running for golf, he started lying on people from the get-go. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee. Paul. He said, I know so, HT. Trump is no good for America. Doesn't care about anyone but himself. Just like talk crazy. Yeah, man. Trump is about himself, man. He's a narcissist. What is narcissism, Bobby D? That's a person that always loving himself, loving on himself, talking about himself, going, everything's about me. Yeah. That's how he is, man. That's how he is. And you can't change that. Person has to change that himself. You can say you ain't, but you judge a person by what? Well, how do you judge a person? By their actions. You know? Actions speak louder than words. You can tell me all that. I'm not a racist, but you call African nations S-hole nations. I'm not a racist, but you don't like to be around black people. How many black people are in your cabinet in your White House? I think you may have one. I'm not the racist. Don't play with me. I'm a grown man. I know the deal. Shannon Smith, what's up, man? He said, now Mark Meadows is positive. Yeah, Meadows, chief of staff of Trump. He got positive a few days ago. And then they tried to lie about it. They're trying to he told nobody not to tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, please. You know how we found out? The people that Trump called enemies of the state found out. The reporters found out. That's what they do, investigative reporting. And other than that, we would have never known it. Trump administration tell lies and they try to hide the truth. Just like when Trump got COVID. He had COVID when, I'll be honest with you. Remember the first debate between him and Biden? He had COVID that day, but he knew it. He went on debate anyway. Okay. So, and how did I find that out? Investigative reporting. They didn't tell nobody. Okay, so the investigators supposed and the reporters supposed to be what? Enemies of the state. You big. Oh, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey.
HT, the only thing I do like about Biden is immigration. He's more open than Trump.
Biden's good on immigration, but there's a lot of things. When you compare Trump to Biden, it's like night and day. It's like night and day. Trump, everything is about America first. And that's really not true because the America first comes from the white nationalists. That's a code for white people first. That's what that is. Make America great again. That's a code for make America white again. That's all that was. And that's what Trump is about. That's why most of his base, a lot of his base, were supremacists. And Proud Boys, remember that? Stand back and stand by and stand back and stand by. Yeah, stand back and stand by. That was his code. Get them, boys. Go get them, boys. Go sick them. Get them black folk boys. You know? Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Terry Fleming. He said, holding that upside down Bible. He said, hold the upside down Bible and reaching the military on the civilian. Yeah, I remember that too, man. He went to the White House, man, and he wanted to do a press photo op. So the people was just protesting peacefully. There wasn't no violence. He called the police out on the people protesting peacefully. He sprayed pepper gas on them, and beat them, all kind of crazy, just to move them out the way so Trump can go and do his photo up, hold up a Bible upside down. And he don't know nothing about the Bible. Don't even go to church. Let's go. Ryan Train Bible, Lizzie.
Shannon, HT, amen, dude. My mom and wife are boss from the Philippines. That was my #1 issue with him.
Hey, man. I love me some Filipino people, man. They're good people, man. I ain't kidding. They're some good people. Oh, I wouldn't be with the lady right here. She's the best, one of the best women I've ever met.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love it. Let go. Roger, Bobby. Shannon Smith. He said, will the USCIS fees raised still after this year? Maybe Biden can prepare for that. I don't know, man. The USCIS fees go up a lot. You know, just about every other year it goes up. But I don't know if he's going to do that or not. But that's when you say USCI fees, that's being the immigration fees. Like if you want to, you have a female, you're trying to get to the USA, you want to be fiance visa and all that stuff, those fees are going up. So he was asking whether they're going to be go down. I don't know. It might. We'll see. Brian Train, Bobby, Lizzie.
HT, Shannon, hopefully you will speed up the pandemic.
Right. I think so. I think what's going to happen is he already has his team assembled already. Biden is being proactive. What do you mean proactive, Bobby? What do you mean? Proactive, man. That means he's starting, even though he's not in office, but he's an elect, right? So they have an office. Whenever a president becomes elect, they have an office in the White House. They're supposed to release $6 million to that president elect. And the reason why they do that, because he needs to assemble his staff. He needs money for that. Assemble his staff, get things in position to transition, and they have a transition team to transition over into his office. And it's legally binding that they have to release that money to him. So Biden is right now coordinating with Trump's people and his team to get everything situated for him to move in. Now, Trump may never move out of the house. We don't know. But even if he doesn't, we've got people to kick him out. Let's go. Roger, Bobby, Jerry Fleming, he said, so some put the murders of black men, women, and children on the back of burners when it comes to Trump. Trump, in my opinion, this is my humble opinion, Trump had a lot to do with a lot of deaths in America. Not directly, but indirectly. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? Indirectly, man. That means that he didn't do it physically, right? But his lack of actions or inactions may have had some part in leading to the deaths of many. For example, COVID, right? Study after study after study says that if Trump had acted 1 week earlier, 2 weeks earlier, a month earlier, thousands could have been saved. He didn't do it. You know what Trump was doing when he found out about the virus? Playing golf. Playing golf. And he tried to lie and say, well, you know, Obama paid more golf than me. Big lie. The study came out. Trump has paid twice as much golf than Obama did in 8 years. He's done it in 4 years. Lie after lie. And then this is what he was doing. When he found out, I told y'all that Bob would have recorded him saying, I'm going to downplay the virus. I'm going to downplay it. And that's what he did. He downplayed the virus. He knew it was deadly, but he lied to us like it was nothing. It's just like a little flu. It'll go away next week. It'll go away and get heat. All people believed him. They agree right now. If those people could talk, if those people could rise up right now, Lord have mercy, they'd be right there White House trying to get Trump and everybody in there that has had this associated with him saying that the Bible was nothing. You know, he fooled a lot of people. That's why I said he didn't directly cause the deaths, but he was indirectly the cause of many of those 200,000 plus people in the grave. Okay, and I'm not going to change that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Shannon Smith, he said, hopefully he will. Luckily, my wife became a U.S. citizen back in October. I'm glad I was able to convince her. Hey, that's good, man. Congrats, Shannon. Your wife is a U.S. citizen, so she apparently stayed in the U.S. for 5 years because you have to be in the U.S. I think it's
3 years.
3 years. Okay, 3 or 4. Okay. Anyway, she became a U.S. citizen. That's good, man. It's always happened. And now, Shannon, do you know, Shannon, that you could be a dual citizen because your mom and your pop are Filipino? Then you can. Let me finish these, D. I'm talking about Shannon. Shannon, your mom and your pop were Filipino, so you can come back here and apply for a Filipino a past citizenship as well. You can have dual citizenship.
His half. His mom and wife are Filipino.
Yeah, if long as you have 50% Filipino blood, you can apply for citizenship, dual citizenship here in the Philippines. You see?
I know, but she said mom and pops.
Okay, she didn't understand me now. That's now you see the language barrier trouble we have sometimes. Okay, let me repeat myself. And I want to make it clear. Your mom is a Filipino. Your pop is a Filipino. You have Filipino blood in you. You can come back here and you can apply for Filipino citizenship and keep your existing American citizenship. You can have dual citizenship in the Philippines if you choose to do so. Okay, that's the law here. Let's go. HT, he said, Shannon, they already have, and they will until they cap it out. Okay. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi. Frederick Mason, he's a love train. He's got 4 years to make something happen. Yeah, but Biden's got 4 years to get things done. But you know what? I think we don't want to put a limit on him because we're in bad shape. It's going to take, just like Obama took 8 years to pull us out of that Great Depression. It's going to take a while, man. You know, and we just have to, all I want to see from Biden is progress. I'm not going to demand, well, I want this by this day, this by this. I want to see progress. I want to see him progressively do something. I want to see action. And I want to see energy. I want to see him try. And I don't want to see him holding back. Full steam ahead. I want to see him get in office on day one, roll his sleeves up, just like Obama did. Said, let's go to work, boys. We got work to do. That's what I want to see. Ryan Train, Bobby Lazy, One Nation, John Thomas, JT. He said, average S&P 500 return with Obama, 14.88%. Trump, 14.71%. Slightly higher than under Obama. Okay. All right. Obama did good. And but see, remember now, Obama came in bad shit. Trump inherited a good economy. That's people just don't understand. You say, wow, Trump had a great economy. Trump ain't did nothing to get the economy like that. Tell me one thing he did. Can you answer this question? Tell me one thing Trump did to get the economy booming. Like, tell me. That's what I thought. Crickets. Nothing. Because he did nothing. He inherited a booming economy. It was on its way up when he got in office. Obama inherited a busted economy, broken economy. Obama had to start from nothing and build our economy back up. It took him 8 years, man. Trump came into office, he was already up. Don't play that game with me. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi. Hey, he said, hopefully he will get the job done with prayers backing him up. Yeah, man, he'll be all right. We just got to pray for him. You know, and I'll be honest with you, man. Y'all think I didn't pray for, I prayed for Trump. You know why I prayed for him? Because he was a leader and president of the United States, and I'm a citizen. And I pray for those, the Bible, and God wants to pray for those that are in authority places. I prayed that he would stop lying. I did. And I prayed he would start leading us the right way. I prayed that prayer, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Everything, and she said everything was okay until the pandemic. Then a lot of people still came up on the pandemic. I don't believe that. I think he said everything was okay until the pandemic. No, things were bad when Trump was offered. Things were bad before the pandemic. I mean, it just got worse after the pandemic. That's all it was. It got worse. Many people believe that if it were not for the pandemic, Trump would still be reelected. No, I don't think so. Trump was not the right person for us, and he put America in a bad light all over the world. Our friends like France and Britain and Germany, countries like that, started in Canada, they looked down on us because Trump made them our enemies versus our friends. And our enemies, he embraced them, like Russia, Putin, Lil Kim, Jinping. He embraced our enemies because he had an authoritarian mentality. He wanted to be an emperor like them. He wanted to be a dictator. He had a dictatorship mentality. Okay, so we don't need that kind. This is not a dictator society. This is not a dictator nation. This is a nation of democracy. And Trump made a mockery of our democracy. A few days ago, when he came up on his public nation, international TV and said, it's a fraud. They're trying to steal my election. They're trying to steal my presidency. There was no evidence of that. He had no right to say that. It's a shame that he said that. We are the one nation that most countries look up to for elections and the democracy. They look up to us as an ideal. With him saying that, no, he got to go. Ron Trent, Bobby, one nation. Paul, he said it's true. Votes count. This shows how our votes get great impact from me. Yeah, man. Vote count. This is a perfect idea to show you that it does matter and you matter and what you do counts in this world.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. As a Black Latino USA American, I feel very good. Biden will bring us more together with love in our hearts. More from Nurse Mike.
Biden's going to do all right.
Paul,
go.
I also don't support nor condone gay marriage nor gays in general as I go by the Bible, but I don't judge them as if for God to judge them as.
Oh, that's the same thing. I mean, you can't. I mean, biblically, we have to go by what's in the Bible. Okay, we call ourselves Christian. But as we live in this world, we understand that you might have a gay neighbor. You know, what you gonna do? Go and knock on the door and say, "You're wrong," every day. See how long that's gonna get. See how the last thing you do that way, yeah. That's not gonna get you. You're gonna get yourself hurt like that. So you got to live with people, man. You got to respect it. You got to respect other people's differences. Biblically, yeah, Bible, you believe in the Bible. But when you're out here in this world, you can't go beating up people because what the Bible says this, you're doing that, and you carry the Bible in your hands. This is what the Bible says. You wrong. You're gonna get yourself hurt. So you have to be spiritual. Don't be too spiritual, right? Until you're no earthly good. Okay, we living on earth, but we have to deal with spiritual principles. But you will deal with spiritual principles when it violates somebody's other rights in this world. Let's go.
Paul, I'm a gay spellmaster.
That's all right, man. We got you, man.
Murphy Ace, Trump never grew into the job and didn't even make an attempt to grow into the job.
Very good point. I didn't see him give no effort. All I saw him do was tear Obama's stuff down, all the rules and regulations and guidelines that Obama had established because he had a personal vendetta with Obama. He put that stuff down. He never did anything. There's two things he did three things he did that had some type of notoriety, in my opinion. Number one, he helped a little bit the HBCU college. He gave him a little bit of money. It wasn't enough, but he gave him a little something. Number two, Jared Kushner, his son-in-law, pushed the law to help black inmates. They reformed the inmate system, federal prison system. Trump didn't want it. His son pushed him to do it. So that was a little bit of help. And number three was the tax thing he did, the big tax cut. That didn't help the little man, but it helped the big corporations, the big rich people. You know, those are the only things I saw he did. Fourth thing. One of the things is the peace accord with some of the Israel nations. That may or may not. We'll have to see how it goes. Other than that, he had 4 years. He did nothing, man. Nothing he did helped me. Nothing, in my opinion. You may see it different. You may see it different, but I see he did nothing for me. That's why I want him out of my life. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Brown Queen, it's now on Kamala speaking.
Okay, it's on TV. All right, y'all watch if you want to. Paul, he said, did I miss Biden speaking? I think he did, Paul. No, Kamala speaks first, then Biden's after. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I'll let y'all. I know y'all want to go. If y'all want to go, man, let me know. I'll let you go. But if y'all won't listen to me, be all right. But it's up to y'all, man. Okay, I asked you a question earlier. I'm gonna ask that question again. I want some response to this question. I want to know, what is your worst moment? What is your worst memory for the Trump administration for the last foul years in your life. You know, what is your worst memory? And then if you want to say your best memory as well, what is your worst and what is your best memory for the Trump administration for the last foul years? Okay, I want to know. Inquiring minds wants to know. Inquiring mind needs to know. Let's go. Let's go, Lady D. Please.
Morpheus, all Trump succeeded in doing so to divide this great nation and take us backwards, and our reputation is in tatters. Tatters thanks to Trump.
Yeah, we have bad reputations right now, all due to Master Trump. Massa. That's what it is. There are people like me with this kid here, that's what we call Master Trump. Master Trump. I'm so sad. They took Master Trump out of the office. I don't know what to do. If we got a new man, he named Biden. I don't know what he about. I don't know. Master Trump, I miss you so. Craziness. Let's go.
Paul made it number one like Biden. he was
did
number one.
Paul did it, man. Number one, you can't mess with that. Joe, what's up, Joe? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. See ya. He's a Trump 2020. The Democrats stole the election.
Sorry.
Joe, look here, man. Let me tell you something, man. You just a lie. I'm sorry, Joe. You just a lie, okay? You a straight up. Come back up to me, I gotta talk to him. Joe, you a straight up lie, okay? And you not only are you a lie, but everything you stand for is a lie. When you come on this show talking them lie, you ain't nothing but a lie, and your mama's a lie. And I said something about your mom. You don't like that? Too bad. Get out of here, Joe, that doggone fool. Let's go. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lizzie. Paul, he said, Biden is speaking now and seeing my fellow Americans must hear that. That's how you know going to be great, man. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. Y'all want to go hear that? We're gonna cut it off right now and let everybody go and check out Biden's speech.
Aloha. Hello, Ines.
Ines Decent. What's up, Angel? How you doing? How you doing, my dear? You all right? Oh, I'm sorry.
You have to sing the song.
Okay. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo! What's up, Angel? How you doing? Ines Decent. She said, "Hello, hey, what's up? What's up? I know you're a happy camper today, Lisa. Ines Decent. We got your man in the house, and your enemy, your frenemy gone. Bump. What's his name? His name is Bumper Trump. I'm gonna bump him today. They call it. Hey, we changed the name to Bump, y'all. Bump is gone. The bump is gone. The bump is gone. The bump is gone. Remember BB King? The thrill is gone away. The bump is gone away. Yeah, gone from me. Let go. Right.
Sorry, guys. I will miss the comments that they're talking each other. I'm not showing their comments. Okay.
Did you hear what she said? We're gonna run through this because we want to see the speech. Y'all got to see the speech. She gonna go. If y'all talking to each other on the comment, she gonna go on. If you're making a statement, she'll show that. That's it. We got to rush a little bit. Let's go.
Cryptic Underground.
He said, "Amen, Bobby. Woohoo! Yeah, man. Trump is a bump. Trump is a bump. Trump is a bump. Dump the bump. Trump is a bump. Dump the bump."
Let's go.
I like that. Amen. Yeah, man. She said, General X, General Y on millennials, and most and folks that were asleep, no woke. The devil has now left office. How about that, right? Take yourself, tanners. The tanning bed is on the way out. You know, y'all. That's how he got an orange face. Use the tanning bed. He gone, man, and you gotta take that tanning bed with him. Biden won't need that. He don't need no tan. He don't do no tan. Let's go. Roger, everybody needs One Nation.
Paul, Trump got his tail between his legs, so that's no good so far.
That's it, man. Trump is gone, man. And but let me tell you something, man. Y'all need to be ready, okay? Even though he's on his way out, he is actually not out yet, okay? So we don't need to lose sight of that. And he's going to make it show. He's going to show me that he's still in charge, large in charge. Because number one, he's going to start it right. He's going to do some lawsuits and stuff. Try to hold up the election, try to recount that, say the election was illegal, all kind of stuff. And then number two, because he's a commander in chief, right, over the military. He's gonna send military to do this, how he gonna test us in every way, and it's gonna be up to the American public to shut him down. Okay, and it's gonna be he's not gonna leave that White House peacefully, and he's not gonna give a concession speech. So we need to get over that, and we need to look beyond Trump and push. It may have to be, the laws might be have to be changed so that Biden become president immediately rather than January, because Trump is going to go. Whenever people that's crazy don't get their way, they react. They explode. He's getting ready to blow. Let's go. Cryptic. He said, no, they feel cheated and they're pissed. I was sneaking around on a Trump Facebook group. This is ugly. All the F your feelings, people are catching feelings. Yeah, I know they're catching. They in their feelings. Just like how we felt. Y'all remember 4 years ago, right? We thought Hillary was going to elect it, and then the foolish man, the orange man got elected. That's how most Democrats, or many Democrats, are still feeling the trauma of that 4 years ago. But now we're trying to start to get over it. Let's go. Round train about it, Lizzie. In addition, she's a Generation X, Y, or Millennials, Generation X, and the folks that were sleeping now woke. We have voted the devil out.
You read that already. She said it twice.
Okay. Yeah, he's gone, man. Andy, what's up?
Andy?
He said, good morning, Bobby. Good morning to you, Andy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know you're a happy man right now, Andy.
He said, hi, say hello.
Chump is gone, man. The thrill is gone, and the dump is gone, and the bump is gone away. Yeah, he gone, man. He on his way out. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. At least he one nation under a group. It is decent. She said, elbow cup. Hey, see, he said, as a conservative, I have no anger toward Biden winning. I hope we can really come together. That was
be with you.
that was very diplomatic. He said he's trying to say, can we just get along? Can everybody just get along, please? Stop the fighting, stop the bickering, stop the arguing. Hey, that's what Trump should have been saying from the day one until now. He's still trying to be pissed off for no reason because he lost it. Like people lose things all the time and things in their life. Do we act like a little baby and you cry and all that? No, a grown, mature individual will accept the loss and say, "Okay, y'all, I lost this time, but and I'm gonna be a better person for it, and I hope you accept the new leader." He can't do that because it's not in his fiber, it's not in his makeup, it's not in his mentality to be humble. Okay, and when you can't be humble, you're full of pride. And when you're full of pride, you're destroying your own soul. Let's go. Ron Train, Bobby Lisi. Andy, he said, we did it, Bob. We have a new president. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We got Biden in the house. He's Biden in the house.
Go Biden.
Come Biden in the house. Yeah, man. I was skipping and running all that. I did my happy dance, yeah. I did my happy dance. I said, Lisa, you coming to do happy dance? She said, no, I'm going to do happy. I was doing my happy dance all day. I don't finna do when I get out of the gym.
You look so crazy, guys. Oh my God, let's go. Robert Madden.
Robert Madden, what's up, Robert? He said, what did he put you through? You just running your mouth. Robert, what's wrong with you, man? You okay, man?
Go Biden.
Go Biden. Go Biden.
Go loser.
Go Biden. Let's go, Roger. Bobby. Paul, he said, who cares? They can stay pissed. Biden's going to restore America back to where it was before Trump messed it up. Yeah, man, Biden's going to bring us where we need to be. He talks about unity. He talks about don't look at your status as a Republican. Don't look at your status as a Democrat. He said, look at your status as an American. He's going to work with both aisles, the Republican aisle and the Democratic aisle, and he's going to bring us together. That's how he's going to bring, get new laws passed. He's going to have to work with the Republicans. They don't want to work with him, but as he continues to talk to them, they're going to open it up because they have to do what's best for the country, not what's best. This is how Trump came. This is how he went wrong. He started being the leader of his base, and that's the Republican Party, people that were supporting him. He was not the leader of all of America. That's where he went wrong, and because of that, he divided our nation. And when you have a divided nation, man, you cannot go forward. You fall down. Unless your leader picks you up, you fall down. Now we have a leader that's uniting us and picking us up together, putting the pieces back together. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, one nation under a groove. He said, Robert.
Oh, no, wait.
Okay.
Paul.
Paul, he said, shut the
I took him.
shut the ACI-R, Robert. You got what you talking all that trash,
I
Robert?
got him, Paul.
She got him, Paul. He gone. Okay. I don't know how do you get in there anyway.
Of course, you're live, my dear.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, did he come from Facebook?
No.
Okay. We got him, Paul. Paul, he said, you're just running your stupid mouth, Robert. I'm telling you, Robert, why you come on this show, man? I done told you, if you're a troll, Robert, you had no business on this show. Don't do that, man. You're making yourself, you're already stupid, and you're making yourself look even more stupid coming on the show. Because I told you from the beginning, if you don't like people saying something about Trump, don't come on the show. And you did it. So you got kicked off the show. That's one of your first for the day. You got kicked off the show. You're the first person who got kicked off the show today, Robert. Okay? You want to tell that to your buddies, your other Trump supporters, okay? I get kicked off the Bobby D show, Bobby D and Lisa D show. They kicked me off because I said so much more. But I should just say it. I let go. Ron Train, Bobby D, Lisa, Bobby. He said, they can piss till they dry up. Trump is gone. Yeah, hoorah. He's gone.
Hoorah.
Trump is gone. Trump is gone away. Yeah, he gone. He ain't coming back. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby. In addition, she said 45 going to have class action lawsuits coming. Yeah, he going to have it, but ain't going nowhere because his lawsuits are invalid. He has nothing to substantiate his charges. He stole the election. Ain't nothing but stolen from you. He did a stupid. Let me tell you what he did stupid there regarding the election. He told his people, I don't want you sending no mail-in election ballots. I want you to go to the polls, stand there in line, vote. That's what the people did. So what happened as a result of that, Biden told the opposite. He said, I want you to mail your ballots in. Mail it in. Don't go up there because we got COVID. Mail it in. And that's what most of the Democrats, that's what I did. Most of the Democrats did. I'm finished these things. And then, okay. I forgot my point. Yeah, but so with those two different strategies, guess what? Trump's strategy backfired on him. Okay? Because it made him look, on the first day of the election, it made him look like he was the winner. And he gonna get us up there, he gonna get on national TV. Well, I got 637,000 going. We need to stop it right here. I want to stop this election. We don't need no more count. I want no count to stop. We going to the Supreme Court. I want to stop. I'm the winner. He himself like ignorant fool. You don't stop no election. You just started. The mail-in votes hadn't even been counted yet. So when the mail-in votes started getting counted, we saw his number going down and down, and then he started crying and crying and crying. Now he want to do lawsuits. He did his own self in because he had a stupid, dumb strategy. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, DC.
Call. Yes, sir. Frederick Mason, they are all crying. Cryptic. Also, he makes fun of disabled people. What kind of leader does that?
That's a good point, Cryptic. He made fun of a man that had a disability. And he said, we're doing like this, and that was wrong. Also, people in his staff made fun of Biden. Biden has a stammer problem. Well, he had one. He's getting over it, but every now and then, Biden talks, gets stammered on his words just a little bit. He's overcoming, but you can't do that, man. You can't go around making fun of people that have disabilities. And they're trying to cope with their life, and you got a little bit better than them. You're gonna make fun of them? How cruel is that? How sadistic is that? How childish is that? And Biden and Trump need to shut that H up. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Paul, we are united, Biden. All the way, yes.
That's right. Biden all the way. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, paper towel stack is going up, and tissue paper as well. Listeners will be crying for a long time. Orange Jesus can't get him into the kingdom.
Yeah. Y'all know he calls himself Jesus. He said, I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen. Yeah, he chosen to get out of the office. That's what you chosen for. You chosen to be kicked out of office, and you chosen to put after you get out of office, all these companies gonna come after you, and you'll be chosen to put in handcuffs. Let go, right? Let me show you what you chosen for. Hold on. That's right. Let me show you what you chosen for right here. Watch it. I'm gonna show you what he's chosen for. Where we at? That's what you chosen for right there. See them bars? See them bars? That's what you chosen for. And see that drum, beating the drum on your head, lock them up? That's what you chosen for. Let go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. That's what you chosen for. Trump. Ryan Train Bobby at least one nation.
You missed it.
No, I didn't.
See?
I didn't mess it
I
up.
don't know where we are.
Oh, go back. I'll tell you where. Anyway, as she's trying to find a spot, I want to say for those of you that are Biden people and you believe in Biden, be in prayer, okay? Because he can't change everything overnight. It took Trump 4 years to screw this nation up. It took Trump 4 years to divide us on party lines. We're Republicans against Democrats. It shouldn't be that way. We are not, like Biden said in his speech the other night, we are not enemies. We are opponents, okay? It's a difference between enemy and opponent. Enemy, you fight to death. Opponent means you're just in a competition. You're not going to fight to death. Where the winner's a winner, okay? So we're not enemies, guys. Even though you're a Republican and I'm a Democrat, I'm not your enemy. You mean different political lines, but that's it. Pumpkin Joe in the house. Pumpkin Joe. What's up, Pumpkin Joe? He said, thank God there has been a change. Yeah, free at last, y'all. Free at last. Thank God Almighty, but free at last. Remember that? Who said that? Who said that? Free at last. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was here today. Everybody be partying up in Martin Luther King. Pumpkin Joe, y'all check out Pumpkin Joe channel, man. Got a new channel now. Pumpkin Joe, I'm gonna reach out to you in a little bit, man. We're gonna schedule it.
Eddie Jackson too.
Eddie Jackson. Yeah, we'll schedule, man. I'm gonna reach out to you. Let's go. Ryan Chain Bobby Lizzie One Nation.
Cryptic. Haha, where's my money, comrade?
Comrade done stole all the money. He got $400 million he owes somebody. As soon as he get out of office on the 20th of January, then Russia gonna be looking for the Russian mafia gonna be saying, okay, Trump, you're no longer president. Where's my Monte? Trump gonna say, what'd you say? You heard me, Trump. Where's my Monte? Can I pay you? Can I pay you next week? He said, nah, I want my money right now. And if you can't give it to him, get him, boys. He gonna be running. He gonna say, pew. He gonna be running for his life. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation.
Cryptic.
It's true. I didn't vote in 2016. I thought Hillary was going to win. Oops. Now I like to think I helped get rid of Trump with my early vote. Yeah, I helped. I did the same thing. I did not vote for. I did not vote for Hillary in 2016. I voted for
Trump.
No, I didn't.
You voted Hillary.
I'm sorry. I did not vote for Trump in 2016. I voted for Hillary. And so I don't feel bad about 2016 because I didn't like Hillary. I didn't like Trump either. I didn't like none of them. I felt like you know, cryptic. I had no really feeling for anyone. But for me, I knew Hillary had some kind of principles. I saw Trump. You know what turned me against Trump? You remember that? You remember that clip, that video clip, where Trump talked about the women? He said, "Well, then you can touch them on the VAGINA. You can grab their VAGINA, and they won't say nothing." I said, what kind of? He has no morals. I don't want to do. When I heard that, I voted for Hillary because I was on the borderline of voting for Trump. But I heard that, I said, no. I can't vote for somebody like that. So he had no moral. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie Cryptic. He said, love your channel. You're a super funny guy. Hope you read my comments later. I'm gonna watch the replay. Stay cool, man. All right, man. Cryptic, thank you, man. Hey, Cryptic, this is how we do, man. We try to read every comment, but at times when we get behind, we have to skip certain comments. When we skip the comments where people are talking between each other, that's what we do to move it along. And now what we do is we try to detail every comment, but sometimes we can't get to it. And if we don't get to your comment, don't get angry at us now, because we try to get every comment, but sometimes we can't. Okay, let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. Peter Almedia. Pete, what's up, Peter? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Hey, Peter, look here, man. Get a chance, man. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit that subscribe and like the video, okay, man?
And also Cryptic.
Yeah, you do Cryptic, do the same for me, okay? Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby. Peter, he said, thank you for your service. Maybe I might be there, retire there. Thank you. Hey, that's good to hear, man. Hey, we try to do our best to bring it to you tight, right, long, and strong. That's what we do. Hey, we are the #1 premier station channel in the YouTube universe for Philippine videos. Now, y'all might not think so, but that's what we think. And that's our humble opinion. And we have a right to our opinion. Yeah, let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. Pumpkin Joe, what's up, Pumpkin? He said, why have you just finished cooking breakfast, Bobby? I got to get off the train before I Have problems this morning. Okay, man, do your thing, man. Don't want the problem now. Let's go. Roger. Peter, he said, vote blue. Hey, man, blue is the color for the day.
Blue.
Blue. Hey, my
It's
state.
like what we're
That's right. I got on blue. Liz D got on blue. Hey, blue is the color for the day. And you know what? I'm from Georgia, man. The state of Georgia. And we kicked butt. We turned, Georgia was red state. Now it's blue. And you know what? The county that gave Trump the most votes is DeKalb County. And guess who's from DeKalb County? Yours truly. DeKalb County is a Democratic county, man. And we kick butt, man. I love my state of Georgia. I love my city. I love my county, man. And we did a thing right. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Let's see one. Peter. He said, Bobby, how long you live in? I live in the Philippines. This will be 6 years coming up in December. It'll be 6 years. Came out in 2014. December 24th.
5 years.
Please, let me. I don't need. I don't need peanut gallery. I came out here in December of 2014. That's when I arrived here for full-time living, and I've been here ever since. And if you read my playlist called About Us, you'll find that more information. If you may want to know more about me and Lisa D, we have a playlist called About Us. And Lisa D,
What?
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Let's go. In his season.
Is it mixed? Wow, she's mixed. Listen, Daddy, what's up, man?
Angel in the house.
Oh,
Angel
sorry.
in the house.
Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel in the house. Woo, what's up, Sincerely?
What's up?
She said, Trump will ride in the love train. Peace and love. Queen Lisa D and Bobby D, congratulations. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Trump is gone, man. And he don't want to get on this love train because he's gonna be in trouble. I got too many people. He ain't got no love. He can't get on this love train. You know why? Sincerely, because he had no love in his heart. When you have no love in your heart, we'll kick you straight off this train. Let's go, Roger. Roger, Bobby.
They're talking to each other.
Okay, if you're talking to each other, Lisa D's going to skip your comments because we got to rush it through, okay? If you talk, but if you have statements or something, we'll read that right now.
Black Panther is alive.
Black Panther, we are happy here, Bobby. Hey, man, I'm so glad to hear that, man. I'm so glad to hear that you're happy, man. We appreciate you. Welcome to Love Train, man. If you haven't signed up, man, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. If you already have, thanks for doing that, man. Appreciate you, man. Terry Fleming in the house. He said Adolf Hitler was a Christian, yet no one forgave him for his religious beliefs. No benefit was excused his legacy. No, man, I don't give Adolf Hitler for nothing. All them people he got executed, Jews. No, he's a monster, man. He's a monster, and he'll never be forgiven in this world for the things he did to people. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Michael Coffee. You need. Hello, looking very studious in your glasses, letting that guava smile.
Thank you, Nurse Mike.
She's got the guava smile going on.
Teacher. Mark.
Markel in the house, Markel in the house, Markel in the house. Woo. What's up, Markel? Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. What's up? Hey, thank you, man. Hey, I appreciate the donation, Markel. Markel is another guy. He know how to live. He know how to give. You guys out there, many of you guys there, you know, you might think you know how to live, but you cannot start really truly living until you start giving. It's when you give of yourself that you receive more than you gave. Markel knows that principle. That's why he gives. Ryan Trey, he said, what's up, everyone? If you made money under 45, you just got into the market. In 2010, I've been doing well. Okay. 45, the market, surprisingly, the market has done decently under 45. But other than that, you might have did good in the market. That's about it. All right, Ryan Trey, Bobby, let's give him a dance.
Oh my goodness. So what you trying to do? The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Thank you so much, Markel.
Markel, more blessings to you and much love.
More blessings, much love to you, my brother from another mother. Look, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Michael Coffey, he said, Lisa and Bobby, hi, are my favorite YouTube couple of the year, spreading love all the way around from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. He's in the Nurse Mike is in the healthcare field, like anesthesiologists. They're frontliners. He puts his life on the line every day he goes to work because he has to deal with people that have COVID-19, the deadly virus, and he has to wear the PPE equipment, and he has to do that 10 hours a day. And it's a tough job. So when you pray for people like Enos and Michael Coffey needs some coffee. Okay. In addition, she said 45, a bratty child not getting his he ain't getting away at all, man. I don't, you know, when I had kids, man, my kids should do, you know, you take a kid to the store, right? And they see something. I said, no, you can't have that. I said, no, I'm sorry. You're not gonna take, I'm not gonna buy that for you. So let's go. And they act the fool. You know what they used to do? They got on the floor. I said, look here, you got one chance. Get up. I said, you don't get up from here, I'm gonna take you outside. I'm gonna weigh you out. So they get up and they said, because they know I don't play. Let's go. Ryan Chain Body Nixie.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. Another amazing show. Byron 2020, salamat.
Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Biden 2020, man. Biden Harris 2020 all the way. And I say Biden Harris for the next 4 years. And I look good. I look forward to the next 4 years being a blessed 4 years. Okay, let's go. Retired that Mark Hill. He said one reason a lot of people made nothing under Obama first term was because Bush gave him a marketing rate. Yeah, Obama inherited, just like Trump inherited a booming economy, Trump inherited a busted economy. It took, Obama inherited a busted economy. It took Obama 8 years to pull our nation. That time that Obama inherited the economy, it was called the Great Depression. It took our nation 8 years for Obama to pull our country. That's how Bush had messed us up so bad, man. 8 years of Bush. He put our, we was in so much of the deficit, it was funny, man. We had no credit around the world. We were getting ready to go bankrupt. Obama came in there and pulled this nation up and got us running again. So when Trump got in there, he just inherited a booming economy. The economy was already going up when he got in office. And so we judged him on Obama's economy, okay? And that's not right. You got to look at what happened. What did he? My main question again to you guys that, well, when Trump did this, he built the economy. Trump ain't built nothing. What is the one thing? Can you mention one thing that Trump did to get the economy booming like that? Can anybody just tell me? If you said it was a tax cut, I say no. The tax cut Trump did not benefit anyone except the rich people. And he just pocketed the money. Trump gave them the tax cut so that they take the tax money and put it back in the people's pocket, giving the people's raises and stuff like that so people go out. They never did that. The corporations took the money and they bought stock back in their own corporation, which built the corporation up, not the people. And the rich billionaires and millionaires, he gave them like a 23% tax cut and didn't do nothing for us. So I'm so happy that Biden's coming back in office. The tax cut he gave the rich, gonna pull it back. He's gonna repeal that tax cut. Thank goodness. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Paul. I'm about God, family, and country, and I believe Biden is about that. Yeah, Biden is about family, man. You know that. Look at his family. He's a family man. He loves his children, his wife, his sons, his grandchildren. He's a family man, and he knows how hard it is for families to struggle and make it in this world today. He came up from a working class from Scranton, Pennsylvania. And he knows how hard it is to struggle, man. So he gonna look out for us. Let's go. Freddie Mason, he's Bobby D. I've said it before and I'll say it again. 45 ain't nothing but a sad little he's a sad little clown. And for a piece of crap, it's really sad that fear of white privilege would allow people to overlook his failings. Yes, white privilege is a huge problem in America because they're white. They're privileged, and it's been going on since I've been in this world, and I'll probably be on forever. But I don't respect white privilege. When people up to me, you white, I'm black, and I'm qualified for this job, I'm gonna get it, and you expect you gonna get it, and sometimes you get it because you got that white privilege. And if I find out you got it because you got that white privilege, I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna give me some money. That's called discrimination. Right, tired and happy market. You see, a lot of people who did not put away money at that time lost everything. Yeah, man. So many people lost money, man. It's not even funny. But you can't bet on a person. You got to use your head. You got to use your head and think for yourself. Don't be led by who's in office or who's not in office. Be led by your own due diligence and what you see for yourself. And if you lose your money, it ain't based because you bet your money on this guy in office. It's because you did your thing. You can accept the loss that you caused yourself, but it's hard to accept the loss that was caused by you trusting in somebody else. I don't play. That's why with my money, I do like this. And I look at the trends and stuff and see if I move money here, I move it back. That's how you do to keep your money. Let's go. Manage it yourself. Sweetie M's, what's up? Sweetie M, Amy Basaria, Amy Basaria, what's up? Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel in the house. Woo! She said, hello, Lord Train. Hello, Lord Train. Hello, Lord Train. Toot toot. Congrats to all people in America for having a new president. Yeah, thank you so much, man. We have been waiting for this day for 4 long years, and it's been long years. Nothing has been easy under a crazy man called Trump. It's been hard from the beginning until now, and this next 3 months, though he's out, it's going to be even harder because he's going to do. He's a retaliating type guy. He like to do revenge. He's a payback. Get ready, your mother, for the big payback. He's gonna do that to us now. He's gonna try to pay us back. He's gonna try to pay us Biden back, and he's gonna try to pay people back that didn't vote for him. You know, so he's gonna do some crazy stuff. But that's okay, man. He's on his way out. He just decent around the same Bobby, at least he one nation, other. What's up? He said Trump got in office because he went for white nationalists and rich folks didn't want a woman or another person, color as president. That's one of the reasons, and that was probably the main reason. Because I'll tell you why. Before Trump was in office, who do we have in office? Obama. And many people didn't like Obama because of his melanin in his skin. He's part black, part white. And for seeing a black man in office, them opinion years, and to have a nationalist in office, they pushed him in. He sneaked in office. And in a way, that's a good thing because it opened our eyes as to see how easily white supremacists can get in office if they sneaky. But in a lot of ways, it was bad because it hurt a lot of people. Brian Trey, Bobby Lee, one nation.
Lamont,
what's up? Taylor made in the house. What's up, man? He said, so Bobby Lee, at least how you like Georgia for Brian? I love it, man. That's my home state. Y'all know that, right? Georgia is my home state. So I know. That's why I was so motivated. Y'all saw how I did. I was like, I was compelled to send my vote in and do it early. That's how much I wanted Trump out of office, and that's how much I wanted Biden in office. And many people in my home state of Georgia felt the exact same way. That's why Georgia is blue. I love the color blue. Let's go, right train, Bobby Lazy. Freddie Mason, what's up? At least you got
Bobby D, his pathetic followers are proud to follow old boy. I'll never follow an out racist. A down low racist may fool me once, but you only get one time to do that. You're good.
Yeah, Trump, he fooled a lot of people, not just you, Freddie. He fooled a lot of people, and a lot of people voted for him the first time. But now he has a track record, and people see his track record, and it's terrible. So that's why he got voted out of office.
It is decent. I need to get a dual citizen.
Yeah, if your parents are Filipino, you can come here to the Philippines and apply for dual citizenship. You can be a Filipino citizen as well as an American citizen. So it would save you a lot of money. So you would need a visa to come to the Philippines anymore because you're a Filipino citizen. So yeah, you would have to pay for a visa. So yep, applying for that passport would be a great thing. Right, Trey, Bobby Easy, one nation.
Frederick Mason, Bobby D, all of the supporters of 45 are kind of quietly watching in the background and mumbling obscenities to themselves.
Yeah, they're going crazy, man. They're going crazy. Whoa, they don't want to. They don't want to. What happened? What happened? That's what Trump doing. He in the Oval Office doing one of these. What happened? I don't know what happened. Let's go, right? Trey, why you see one nation? Come on, Taylor, man, what's up, man? He said, what? So what Lisa D thinks about Kamala Harris, South Asian descent for vice president? What do you think about Kamala Harris?
Proud. I am so proud that there's an Asian, and then she's a vice president now in United States of America.
Yeah! Round trip, Bobby DC, One Nation.
Frederick Mason, Bobby D, I'll say mine was when the caller said there were fine people on both sides that shouldn't be good enough for these sorry followers of his to see his true face and cut him loose.
Yeah, you know what happened, man? He was, when he's made that statement, he was looking out for the followers that were supremacists. You know, he got a lot of supremacists, and he's a supremacist. That's why he couldn't condemn it. That's the mess up. Because if he condemned them, he would have been losing a lot of followers. He didn't want to do that. So he is a he's a supremacist. He loves anything white, anything black, get back Jack. That's how he is. And that's why he has supremacists in his cabinet. You know, that's the way it is, man. And so y'all see now, when you get a supremacist in office, they want to do things that supremacists do. What do supremacists do? They try to keep black people down, gay people down, brown people down. You know, he don't like anybody coming in the country. He don't want people coming. That's all the stuff Trump did. Let's go.
Lamont. So Bobby D, do not forget to vote in January for 2 Senate seats for the runoffs in Georgia.
Yeah, I'm on the email list for any type of voting activity. So when that voting comes, they're going to email me my ballot, right? I will fill it out and then send it back to them. That's so whenever that comes up, they've sent me an email. Said anytime a voting situation comes up that you need to vote in, they will email me the ballot. So I'm already set up for that. Thanks so much, man.
Frederick Mason, Bobby D, this damn should know there's a difference between Republican and racist. But a piece of excrement that will soon be out of the big chair, leading them astray by stroking white privilege.
That's it, man. I don't know what it is, man. White privilege rules in the United States, and I've been discriminated against 2 times on my jobs, on different jobs, and each time I won because they thought they were going to get away with it, but I had evidence and I had proof that they weren't going to get away with it. So don't never think just because you somebody white and you black, they're going to get the job. And if they do, you're going to find out why. And you get your evidence together and take it to the EEOC. You get something out of it. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
Or face. For me, it was when he told his proud voice to stand down and stand by. It is shame for a president to give racist troops orders to move when he gives the word.
That's a good one, man. I forgot about that. I was crazy, man. And he was doing it in a debate. That's what made it so crazy. He says, stand by. No, he says, stand back and stand by. You know what that stand by mean, right? Stand by because I want you to go out there and do some shooting up and protesting, hurt somebody. That's what he likes to give code words. He don't want to say, come out and I want my people to get, I want my Proud Boy to get them. He don't say that. He said, stand back, stand by. He never condemned them. It took him 3 days before he actually said, I condemn white supremacy. And they did it because he had to. Is the Biden said you have to, or you're not going to get my folks. But the thing about it is, I like Biden because Biden got the most votes for any president in the history of president elections. The most. I think it's over 70 million, something like that, 74 million. And guess who got the second one? Trump. Go figure. I don't know how he got number 2, but he got the second highest. Anyway, let's go.
Loving freedom. We're free now. The U.S. is
free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. I'm free at last. Yeah, we're free, baby. Let's go, right? Greetings. What's up, man? You all right? Gotta see you. Let's go.
This is.
That's it. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. Where? Go. Everybody that gave today, man. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I keep telling you, man, you guys want to know how to live? Got to start giving. When you start giving, that's how you start living. I'm serious. You think I'm playing with you, man? I'm a giver. I've been giving of myself. I've given away cars. I gave away 2 houses in my life. I'm literally giving. In fact, one of the houses I gave, I'm gonna show you some pictures of one of the houses I gave away. It got destroyed in Big Zeta, Zeta in USA, that storm. It was my sister's house, man. Her house got a big old tree hit it. I'm gonna bring some picture on next show. A big old tree hit it. I gave her the house, and she was still in all this shit. And now she has insurance, and they're gonna rebuild the house. I'm bringing it. But yeah, when you give, man, God bless you, and thank you so much for your who gave today. More blessings to you. Much love to you. We appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. Lizzie,
We have another.
got some more comment? All right, we got. I'm blessed. Amen. Thank you so much, and thank you, fam. Hey, man, we're so happy to have you blessed, man. Love and freedom. We appreciate you, man. Thank you, amen, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. God bless you, man. More blessings to you, my brother.
Okay. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page. And you can also follow us on Instagram at Bobby D Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdi004@gmail.com. And you can contact us at that same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran, you can call that one that
You can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information, and all veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna do our closing clips. We gotta go. We gotta go, man.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. This is Bobby D.
and the Tuba Queen, Lisa D.
Say take care.
God bless.
And peace. Peace in the Middle East.
Take care.